Well, this building's confusing. I don't know if you're talking to Rick Gary. There's a thermostat there, there's one over there.
Because this wall, this is a fake wall. This was initially the whole studio.
Forget that.
When Big Mike was here, they had a fucking piano in here, remember?
And that one over there was...
Yeah. So I think that the ducts are separated. No one ever took that into account when they put this wall up.
That makes sense.
And even that is a fake wall. It used to be a huge studio. Big Mike said there was a piano in his studio at some point.
You can imagine that.
No.
Although if we had a piano in here, I'd always want the piano to go. I'd always be like, it's taking up too much room.
The piano, we gotta clean this piano. Get out of there.
Gotta clean every fucking key.
Who's touching the piano?
It's fingerprints all over it. Crumbs.
I don't know who. I'm just saying it.
Oh, nice, though.
Someone's anniversary today. My parents had their anniversary a month ago. My anniversary is in August, so... But I'm sure somebody's anniversary is today.
Right.
Happy anniversary.
Someone's probably doing something somewhere.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. I find that when you take the first 3 days of a week off, makes that week real short.
Yo, this week was not hard at all, bro. This was the easiest week I have ever had.
I find that when you only work 2 out of 5 days,
right?
really flies right by. Flies right by. Chilly this morning.
Right on by.
About 50 degrees some places.
Right. Ooh, I know where my...
Great sleeping weather.
Although I was chilly, and on the way in, I was like, well, I got to put my jacket on. And then I didn't put on until I got in here, and then I was immediately warm. So I kind of defeated the whole purpose.
The good news and the bad news is that, I guess the bad news, from what I saw in the weather forecast with Jim Teskey.
Nice. Live Moss, Jim Teskey.
He was saying, yes, we're going to get rain this weekend, which would make it the 30th straight week.
Is that a record for things? I don't know, but I don't like...
It was on Fox News. It's national coverage that Central New York has had 30 or almost 30 rain weekends. But the good news is I think it's gone by 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to do it now?
It's going to, clouds are going to build up today.
Oh.
And then tomorrow, so today's clear. Today's nice. And then tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. we get some rain, but then it burns off.
That's when I was going to go out and do
your gardening.
My chinchilla wrangling.
That ruins everything.
I was going to take all the chinchillas I had outside.
That ruins everything.
And all the priceless oil paintings. I was going to bring them out for a little sun, 7 a.m. sharp.
Oh, it's Sugar's birthday
Just
today?
forget it.
Sugar, happy birthday.
Can't take Sugar out into the rain either.
No, you can't.
Literal sugar.
It'll melt. So, the bad news is that we will hit that 30th rain. At this point, keep going. I want this to be world coverage, how miserable Central New York is.
It wouldn't be bad if we could if it would just snag like what you're saying, Saturday morning.
Yeah, do it in the morning.
6 a.m. Oh, a sprinkle came through.
Then it's over.
Yeah, that counts. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or even, you know what? Even a Sunday night at 8. Who cares?
Sure.
Don't care.
Sure.
Don't care what you're doing out Sunday night at 8 o'clock.
But otherwise, the weather looks okay. Everybody will have a, and it is Friday the 13th. There's so much going on today.
I think that's the only one this year.
It is today?
I think. I saw a meme. I
see a lot of things.
I see it all.
So, let's get into the weekend. Let's get things going here. You got to get through one more day of a stupid job, right? You go to your stupid job. You say, all right, I got to get into one more day of my stupid job.
Yeah.
And then you get into the weekend, and it's going to be a nice one. So we'll get into all of that. Of course, Twitch and YouTube.com. You can find us in all those places. 315-364-109. K-Rock text line. Let's get going.
This is 100 point.
Need my electrolytes.
Your leftovers?
My electrolytes.
Oh.
I got the leftovers. Food is all condiments and
What did I just do? Twitch. Well, then I gotta watch a scary movie. I gotta watch Friday the 13th, right? I'm Jason. I'm gonna kill you. Wait, what one is is Friday the 13th the camp one? Is that Camp Crystal Lake? Or is Freddy Krueger? What the hell? What one is Friday the 13th? Is it Jason? Freddy Krueger comes to your dreams, right? Jason just kills you at the camp? All right. So what does Friday the 13th have to do with the camp? It's the day he kills. Is it the only day he kills? Does he have a standing appointment every Friday the 13th to kill? I guess I'll just have to watch the movie tonight. Jason kills you at space camp too? Aww. Yeah, Jason drowned at that camp. I passed that rolled over van yesterday on the thruway.
Did you really?
See that with the 15 people injured?
Nice. Look at that.
Oh, Paper Mill Island.
Seneca River. It's like a little field days today. Oh, field days.
Lottie! There he is.
Big 7-0.
There he is. 70 years old today. Lottie, congratulations.
You old son of a bitch.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Guys, next Friday I'll be at the Flintstone in North Syracuse, 4 to 6.
That's fun. I saw that on the email.
They're doing a thing. Hold on, let me tell you about it. Food trucks, Flintstone swag, and you can register to win 4 VIP tickets to Creed with parking. And I'll be a guest bud tender from 4 to 6. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge.
It's basically Creed.
Come on by, Fuzz. Come do drugs with me.
Do it, do it, do it.
Pig Latin, I saw that. I got to ask my cousin Jay about that. He's a bigger Spaceball fan than I am, but I love Rick Moranis.
You'd have to be a real moron to not like Rick Moranis.
Mm-hmm.
Jokes.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet is all I'm now. Wow, wow. Brianna, it's over in North Syracuse, like behind, where that new Daily Diner just opened at the old Ponderosa. It's where East Coast Emeralds was or is. I don't know if they're still there.
They're there, and they're right right next
there?
door. Yes.
They're coming to the amp, DJ.
With fucking Daughtry, bro. That's a show right there.
Are they homeless or just hipsters?
Hipsters. That's their car.
Oh.
Where would they have come?
I don't know.
Both of their mouths. Not like each other's vaginas. Say that much right now.
Unhoused or hipster coming this spring to ABC.
There's one.
Dude, that is the most fucked up story. Did you see him? He walked away from the plane crash. Seat 11A. Isn't that fucking nuts? Imagine the survivor guilt that guy's gonna have, the shit that he saw. I saw a photo of a family that took a selfie on the plane before it took off. Breaks my fucking heart in half. Absolutely kills me.
Wow, that's crazy.
He walked away. Like, there's video of him walking to the ambulance.
Oh, where that lady is found guilty. Oh, she's in trouble.
Ba-da-now-now. Yeah, Pig, they got a ton of locations. How cool is that? Go to Verona Collective and then walk over to Point Place.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a day.
That'd be the best. Little gambling.
Dun, dun, dun.
Best Anthrax song there is. Ask Chucky Love.
He'll tell you all about it.
Mm-hmm. And that's also good for the Rona Collective to get a couple new spots.
They don't got enough spots yet?
No, they do, but like I showed you on the way up to Enchanted Forest. They're all like, I could see one, and then it was like, oh, there's no.
Yeah. All right.
Well, and then on the way back, I came the long way, and then there was one. And I was like, and then I passed one at Chittenango. I was like, and there's the other one.
Do they have like? Are they like Sweetgrass, or they only have their like native brands?
I haven't gone in. I was gonna, but I didn't.
Let me check their website.
But I like them a lot because they're again like Sweetgrass. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Because I know that Sweetgrass, they only like work with indigenous growers, like the Buffalo. I don't know. Do you say is it tribe? I don't know what you say.
I know what you're talking about.
Like the Below vapes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, they might. I'm not, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just their brand, CNY Provisions. Damn, that looks good.
Good, we gotta get them in here to do some stuff. Make it.
I gotta get a package from Scott because I have another dispensary that I reached out to see if they wanted to be a sponsor.
I think they do.
Trim and Proper, CNY Provisions, Fair Shake, and Humble and Kind are their brands.
What was the first one?
Trim and Proper.
I haven't heard of any of those, so that's good. I like to hear of the new stuff.
Oh, which brand, Lottie?
I don't mind. Kill off them bugs. Wiener.
Oh, recall announced. Let me see. Oh, it's nothing that.
Nobody good.
In the Indie brand, INDI. I've never even seen that.
They have a picture of it?
No, it's just that's their flowers. Products names include Indie, Grow by Indie, Our Creation, and Grow With Us. I've never heard that.
Whatever. Let's see.
Indo-grow.
No, I don't have this. Nope.
I've never heard any of those brands.
Nope, I don't have any of these packages. Got that. What do people call it? Boof or something? I'm hungry.
Dave Mustaine wrote all that. He wrote the riff. Yep. He wrote the drum part. He wrote the bass part.
That's his voice, actually.
Did you see that's what he's trying to claim now?
No. Really?
I'm making a reference to there was a story a couple weeks ago of Dave Mustaine just claiming that he wrote all of Metallica's biggest hits. He doesn't get credit for it or something. I
just assumed because it sounds like something he would absolutely do.
He says he was pissed off the band allegedly went ahead and used all of his riffs despite him telling him not to use it. I think it was just a messy breakup there between the gang.
Okay, well, guess what then?
Huh.
Prove it, and then you'll be a bajillionaire.
I'm sure he gets plenty. I'm sure he gets plenty of royalties.
Right.
And I'm sure he's doing just fine on those Megadeth paychecks. So.
Right. So just relax, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Take it easy. Although it's the battle of who cares versus who cares when it comes to a couple of them losing. Either of them losing a couple of bucks. Like, oh no.
So you're telling me Kirk Hammett couldn't come up with.
Whoa.
You're telling me, Dave, that that Jimmy and Kurt couldn't come up with. You're telling me that you cracked the code on that one, bud?
I mean, that was pretty much wizardry right there, my friend. I don't even know how you managed that.
Anywho, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We are, just one day away from getting into the weekend. Hopefully you guys have some plans to get out and enjoy it. Like I said at the beginning of the show, just looks like tomorrow morning, like 7 a.m. So if you're healthy and get up and run on a Saturday, you might have some rain, but be degenerates like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Sleep off your hangover.
All right.
Get up around noon and have a couple, 2 or 3 slices of pizza and get your day going.
Take a couple Tums for your acid reflux because you definitely ate stuff you weren't supposed to on Friday night.
All that spicy food, and then you're chasing it with whiskey, and you know how it goes.
Oh, and an ice cream? Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I'm not going to not get ice cream, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to, I'm not going to add to the potpourri of belly issues. I had a little hot to give me the reflux, but then I'll have a little dairy to give me the poops as well.
All right.
I want both ends getting worked on this.
I got to cool down the poops before they get there.
I know. I was telling Cody that there was that lone survivor on that plane crash yesterday.
That's
C-11A. The guy walked away from the plane crash.
That's stuff out of a movie.
I don't even know how that happens. It's tragic. There's videos of this. It's like an Air India flight. It takes off, and then I guess there was a thump or an explosion in something, and then it just crashed in a residential neighborhood, and he's the only one who survived.
Which is, I mean, I can't. My brain is not allowing my brain to figure that out. I can't comprehend that. It's just nuts.
I don't know how. I don't know if he'll have survivor's guilt. That's the thing that usually happens to people. So maybe he'll feel survivor's guilt. But it's more like we need to study this guy.
Yeah. What are your bones made out of, Wolverine?
Are you a Wolverine?
Yeah.
You've legally got to tell us if you're a Wolverine.
Because that's crazy. Did he have, scratches or anything? Or,
he had, blood on his head, but there's a video of him walking, to the ambulance.
Oh, that just gives me the willies. That's just nuts.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't even imagine what he had to see or...
It's terrible. It's horrific. And that's the other thing. What did you see? And what did you hear? I'm sure you heard a lot of terrifying sounds. I mean, it's tragic. It's just tragic all around for everybody. So,
but that's nuts. Did they say do they know what happened yet? Or
The Air India plane headed from India to London. Shortly after takeoff, there were 242 people on board and just one person survived. Someone said that the plane's previous flight, hold on, but right before this flight, they had was on another flight and they heard.
Wait, what?
We are almost about to taxi, but this AC is not working. And as you
this is a guy on the plane, the flight before this one. Akash Vasta, and he's saying like the AC is not working, things aren't working in the plane.
Oh, so
we are almost about to taxi, but this AC is not working. And as usual, your TV screens are also not working. Neither this button for calling the cabin crew. Nothing is working. Nothing.
He's pushing a
not
button.
Even the light is working.
Nothing's working. Man,
yeah. Wow.
That's awful. That the plane was already malfunctioning. Man. Well, I'm sad for everybody involved in that. It's just tragic.
Just nuts. Yeah, that happened while we were here yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Like breaking news while we were here yesterday morning.
Yeah. So, thoughts go out to all of them. Very sad. Very sad. Green Day. It's K-Rock.
If this was the mid-90s, we would have had to have said, like, I hope they have themselves a better day, possibly a Green Day. It's K-Rock.
This is K-Rock.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean, Lottie. Was there
what did they know?
Like when they said there was they heard an explosion. Like was it? I don't know. I don't even want to say, bro.
I don't want to say. I don't want to say. So don't call me a whore. Very high UV index today, gang. Very high.
Wear a hat and sunscreen and sunglasses.
Limit your time out of doors.
No, they say you don't have to. Or,
I guess I don't have to.
Or fine shade. They're like, fuck you. Ooh, what we got there? Oh, they're grilling.
Very high, just like Lottie.
Woo!
Little otter pop breakfast?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I chose grape, though.
Grape's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like grape is the best flavor.
Of Otter Pops?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
The blue one, bro.
Oh, I forgot about the blue one.
The blue
It goes
one.
blue, then grape, then green. Then worst is orange.
Yeah. I like the pineapple one. The pink.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Ooh.
Listen to that passion, JJ Starling. Hey, it's JJ Starling. Hey.
So good.
Everything's so good. Went to the most famous sound recording studio in New York City. Oh, that's awesome, Lottie. What were you doing down there?
Recording his single. Big fat dick and nuts.
He's finally releasing that mixtape.
Yep. Wow, look at next week.
Yeah, it's going to be hot and humid next week.
Also might be work dog.
Coming here?
Because they're up at Verona. So I was going to figure out what the hell to do. Because she's fine. Thank you. To just stay home. Like I would just trying to just drop her there.
Mm-hmm.
She just sleep all day. But if it's going to be thunderstorming, Dad can't be leaving her alone for thunderstorms. She freak out.
Bet you all think I'm just gonna freak out.
She would. Oh.
Woo! Whoa!
Something crawled up your butt.
Whoa! West Johnny varsity baseball team got a send-off? Where are they going? That's cool.
Something, I think, right?
What'd you do? Katie, it's a local colloquialism. It's we call them freeze pops, but they are otter pops.
Yeah.
Boss lady asked me, what do you think people know these as? Otter pops or freeze pops? And I looked into it, and in the northern part of the country, they're known as freeze pops. Because there are a couple brands. There are otter pops, and there might be a freeze pop brand.
I know them as freeze pops.
Yeah, well, I think everybody around here knows them as freeze pops.
I know that there are, that these are called otter pops, but I call them freeze pops.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Freezy pops all day.
What up, Joe? State semifinals. All right, well, best of luck, West Jenny.
Smells like poop in here.
Who did? Who did a thing?
It's poop. It's poop. It's poop.
Shit, Lottie, that's cool. I've seen photos of that place, man. Waistbands.
Ooh, waistbands. Table hopping. They kick me out of restaurants when I do that. But these guys can have a whole magazine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that where you just randomly sit down at couples having dinner and you're the third chair? And you just have a little couple
get a little
bites,
bit.
then you
Get a little
hop
bite.
to the next table?
Take a little bite. Take that person's tray.
What does that do for the greater good?
Kick the table.
Somebody shared that meme yesterday. It said when the first nuke hits us, and it was Tim Robinson going, I'm going to work tomorrow.
The first thing I've got to go to work.
Correct, Katie. Just like rollerblades were not the only inline skates, but everybody called inline skates rollerblades. Every time I rollerblade, it's my favorite day. Same with Q-tips.
See? Mind blown.
Q-tips they're not all Q-tips. They're like cotton swab something.
Cotton swab.
There's a word for that, but I can't come think of it right now, Katie. It's when something becomes a verb. Like I'm gonna Google that.
Oh, I know what
instead
you're
of I'm
talking
gonna
about.
search for that.
Yeah.
Cotton ear swabs, probably. Yeah. Xerox, another example. Can you Xerox this for me? Although, do people still Xerox things?
Yeah. Right?
I mean, yes, obviously they do, but...
I mean, but you mean like call it that? I would. Xerox real quick.
That looks awesome, Lottie. I love recording studios.
That's cool. Yeah, being a nice day. Look at that.
Hit up the beach, bud. Sun's coming up, though.
That's not warm enough for the beach. Low 70s. What's happened now? What's this now?
Oh, it's over in Iran, and
Another bomb? Israel wants there.
the Israelis are attacking Iran, and it's just... The world is on fire, Cody. And I try to ignore it, but it's a terrible time to be informed. Yeah, they have pickle pops now. And people really liked Gilligan's pickle ice cream.
I knew they would.
They really liked it.
I've seen the pickle pops before.
They all bought it like, oh, how funny pickle ice cream, but they liked it. Yeah, there's the word. Exactly, Pud. I don't like pickle things. I love pickles, but I don't like pickle-flavored things. Cody's the opposite. He likes pickle-flavored things, does not like pickle.
No, I like pickles. I don't pickle flavored things. It depends.
Yeah.
But pickles, depends on the pickle.
They're going to send Pud over there just to go, whoa, whoa, everybody.
Hey.
Knock it off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa.
Nuh-uh.
Stop it.
Not now. Stone Sour. Good morning. Happy Friday the 13th. And yeah, like Cody said, the only Friday the 13th this whole year.
Wow.
What? What is that? Brain freeze? You had to have an Otter Pop for breakfast. Not that I'm mad at you about that, because it's your right to eat whatever you want for breakfast, but you just put down a whole big-ass Otter Pop in 20 minutes.
Oh, my.
They always say, hey, number one rule is never get high on your own supply, but
I didn't there on the freeze pops, but now the ones I brought back here, so I took all the ones that were partially frozen and put them in the freezer here because I wasn't sure if you could thaw them and refreeze them out. I don't know. Either way, I put them there. So those I was like, those are all fair game.
Yep.
And now that's my fourth. I had 3 yesterday. I gotta have a blue one today. Yeah, I had 3 yesterday. I wasn't even here that long.
I mean, it is come to think of it, yeah. It was a short day for you yesterday. You got 3 of them down. All right.
I did back to back over there.
I ain't mad at you, bud. I ain't mad at you.
It was good.
I mean, there's got to be a benefit to them, right? You're getting some hydration.
I mean, there's only...
I know it's just sugar water,
yeah,
but...
it's just sugar water. There's only 80 calories. Whatever.
Hey, you live your life, bud.
All right. The little pouch thing that Smoothie made for us that we're selling, it really is convenient.
It's a little Otter Pop condom.
That really
helps. Condom, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know how Boss even Googled to find that. Like, how would you find that?
I don't remember what it was, but she sent me, it was like a reel or a TikTok or a picture or something.
Of those little pouches?
And she's like, put her name on it and boom, boom. And I was like, yeah, that's why you're
She's always thinking like
business,
that.
Man.
Always thinking like that.
Yep.
So the good news is that this is the only Friday the 13th, or bad news, depending on if you love Friday the 13th. I think I'll watch Friday the 13th tonight on Friday the 13th.
I'm not a huge those type of horror movie fans. I like some scary movies, but those ones are like my least favorite. Like
that one's the Camp Slut one, the Camp Crystal Lake one.
Yep. I couldn't even name many of those ones with Jason, right?
That one's Jason.
But
I don't know much
really
about
like
horror movies, but I'm starting to learn more because our oldest is a horror fanatic.
Gotcha.
And anything and everything horror movie related she wants to watch. And the other day we went to Larger Than Life because they have these really cool, like, all right, sidebar. As a treat, I'll take her to the comic book shop and she can look around and she can pick out a treat that's under a certain amount of money. So she picks out these little wax packs of they're like trading cards, but they're horror movies.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So she got a wax pack for a movie called Sleepaway Camp that I'd never heard of, but it was from the 80s. So she went home and watched Sleepaway Camp.
Sweet.
Very similar to Friday the 13th.
Right.
But Friday the 13th is the one where they go to Camp Crystal Lake, and then on Friday the 13th, that's when Jason kills because spoiler, died at the camp or whatever. I don't know. I don't know enough.
Well, now I don't need to watch it. Thanks.
But I'm only talking on my ass because I don't know that.
I don't know much about them.
Like, I don't remember which one had the weird mom. Was that... Didn't one of them...
the
William Shatner mask. No. That one had the mom that,
I don't
kept
remember.
him locked up or something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why am I blanking on all the names of them all?
There's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
There's...
Wait, is Jason that one, or is Jason the one? Yeah. So what the hell's the other guy's name? Why are we blanking on that one guy's name? I know it's Michael Myers. Michael Myers.
That's Halloween. All right,
Halloween.
Now I got it.
I've seen
was
those.
a living person.
I've seen those. Yep.
He was a living person that went around killing people.
A lot of these guys have been here. The actors that played them.
Yeah. They come through for the comic conventions or whatever.
Yeah, he was an actual person that went around killing people. And then there was Freddy Krueger, who I don't even know if I've even seen that movie, to be honest with you. What is it? Nightmare on Elm Street? Is that? Because I know the song from, Will Smith.
Yes, Nightmare on my street. Yeah, that song.
I know that better. And he did it in their dreams, but
he comes to you in your dreams, yeah.
But did he do it here times?
I don't know, bud. For someone who loves the Halloween season as much as I do, I don't know much about horror films. No. I just like the vibes of Halloween.
Yeah. Chucky is, I know the story.
Doll guy, yeah.
He's a murderer that somehow came to life in a doll.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I got that one. Right? And
the car one that we see at the National sometimes. Christine, that red car that is killing its people.
Yep.
That one we know.
That
one we know.
See? We're horror movie aficionados.
Well, if you can get to a Krispy Kreme today, ties in.
Oh, okay.
They have a promotion today where customers can receive a dozen donuts for 13 cents.
Jeez.
With the purchase of something else. It'd be like a drink or whatever.
Yeah, just get something and do that. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. I'm doing my best to understand all the ins and outs of a Friday the 13th.
You mean you want to see scary? Have your kid go home and watch Signs, because
that'll mess you up.
Not many people agree with that. It was too real back then.
Yeah,
it was too real.
They had that alien. She doesn't like the psychological thrillers.
Okay.
Well, she likes true crime.
Yeah,
loves true crime, but she loves over-the-top, gory horror movies, like Final Destination, like where people are getting killed in hilarious ways.
Well, then...
And I go, doesn't that bother you? And she goes, no, because it's so fake. I like it.
Well, then Sugar will know. There's that one where that's like the main thing with that clown that everyone...
Oh!
That even I'm not going to watch, but that's it. The whole movie's premise is, look at this very interesting way that I could show you how I murder somebody or whatever. There you go.
What is it? Terrifier.
That's scary.
No,
that's just scary for me.
I don't like that stuff. But she also loves her favorite, I guess, horror movie of all time was Fear Street that was on Netflix. There was like a Fear Street series.
I'm picturing the thing in my head. I never watched it, but like when you go by it, I can picture the little image there. There's a lot of scary stuff on there. Those on Netflix. That
A lot of good
House
horror
on
movies.
Haunted Hill or whatever. Man, that was awesome. There's a lot. Well, don't worry. We get through this month.
And then there'll be Halloween before.
And
No,
then-
I'm not. I want to soak in as much of this nice weather as I can coming out of that winter and then that spring of all rain,
Yeah.
which we're still in, by the way.
Yeah.
315-364-109 K-Rock text line. It's Seether.
Speaking of Winnie the Pooh, I don't know why, because I don't know how he snuck into my algorithm, but the guy that does the Winnie the Pooh voice is like reading to his grandkid. And his grandkid's like a baby, but he's just kind of like talking to him in the Winnie the Pooh voice, and it's like that kid doesn't even know that Winnie the Pooh is reading him Dr. Seuss or whatever. Susan, you're the best.
Susan's the best.
This guy. Who's that guy? Who are they?
I think that's what that guy on the right. I think is an elections guy.
They both
seen him.
They both said something to do with that. They both
Yeah.
are kind of familiar.
They interview these guys when it comes to election time.
Oh.
So they're probably talking about the mayoral election. Live mayoral.
Since we got to interview him, do we get to vote?
I don't live in the city of Syracuse. Are you technically in the city of Syracuse?
My address is Syracuse.
You may be able. I don't know how this
I wanna
election
vote.
works in the city.
I want to vote.
What up, nerd chick? Everybody should vote.
I want to vote in it. We got to talk to him. And my address is Syracuse. Does that count?
Voting is important. My brother-in-law's school didn't pass their school budget, and now they're going to lose a bunch of shit.
Oof.
You got to get out and vote. Oh, your town of Onondaga.
Balls. Not even fair.
Yeah, Bill's Mafia, no King's March tomorrow in Utica and Syracuse and Buffalo, wherever you are. They're all over the place. Not to brag, but I think I might get a little pizza from a place that shall not be named today.
I'll murder you.
Well, you can do it too.
I will murder you.
I will end your life.
I will end your entire existence.
Thinking about getting a little pizza. Should. Really I've been craving a buffalo chicken wing pizza for a while.
They do have those there.
It's one of my favorites. It rivals the old not fast track.
Cliff are nice and easy.
It rivals the old nice and easy.
Interesting. I still want to try their wings. They look good because I like a dry rubbed wing. They are also still one of the people that are like, oh, 10 wings, $18.
I know.
No, don't. Stop it. Stop it. Okay.
Hello?
Do those guys smell like a diner now, or do they go after?
They go after. These are the kind of guys who are like, well, we did our TV thing. Let's go get some breakfast.
Yep.
Like people when they come in here and they're like, well, we're going to go get breakfast.
Oh, look at, oh,
Oh, those, what are those?
Nautica.
Must be nice. Bobo riding son of a bitch.
Fancy now.
I like that you've entered your 40s and abandoned laces. Welcome.
It's like, fuck that shit.
Welcome.
My mommy picked me out 2 pairs, and I liked these ones the best.
Tie-in shoes are for idiots.
Well, I liked the white ones a little better, but trying them on, they were more of that. The other ones, the dude ones,
dude
where they were
ones?
kind of wider,
Yeah.
and my foot didn't look as good in them. So, Blue Days. And they got a little pad in there, and there's room for if I want to put another pad in. But you know what, though? I didn't like the Vans. She returned the Vans. Yeah, I was. They didn't.
They either like them or you don't.
They didn't have enough.
They fit weird around the ankle if you don't like them like that.
It was a little tight on my wide foot, and they were the wider ones. And I was like, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I don't want to be soured to the no laces movement already.
B. Lynch, you've got to find ways to distract you. I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. My tips are to
too tiny for anybody to enjoy.
Improve yourself in these times. If it's overwhelming, find ways to improve yourself. Let's go to war. Let's go to war. Sister, you don't got to call it a... Yes, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. Let's go to war. Let's not go to war, please. Thank you. Nothing more.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, bright spot. No, eat treats.
Well, you shouldn't ignore the news. You should just be informed.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy's... Is it? No, it's Syracuse Boat Tours. Uncle Sam is calling in at some point.
Oh, really?
Uncle Sam Boat Tours.
There's the short one, right? Short boat tour.
Donkey, I'm trans. They can't draft me. I'm trans.
I would do that. Like a half an hour, right? Because that one thing we did was fun. Other than that one thing we did
in the lock,
that was the worst thing in the history of the universe.
I liked it.
That was like my nightmare.
I liked it.
And then they're like, "Don't worry, we're just gonna drown you in there. Now you're all the way at the bottom. Now we're just gonna drown you."
Yeah, my wife's listening to that Nate Bargatze book right now.
Where are they? Where do they go?
I think that's Onondaga Lake. I think you can go out on Onondaga Lake.
No. That's nobody's doing it.
Get this fly out of here.
I wish I had my gun.
The one time we ate it, and it's at your house.
I know. Oh, I did bring it.
You can use Nate Bargatze as a voice.
That's pretty funny.
How do we become? I want to be a Waze voice.
He's the captain of this ship. His voice is sassy. Goes, now just turn to, gotta go left.
Slow down, y'all.
Ooh, spooky turn coming up. Yeah. You are out of storage.
1 minute. Yes. I think I typed it.
Me?
Talking to myself. No.
Oh.
The button didn't work when I went into Seether,
Oh, gotcha.
so I had to make up 10 seconds.
You idiot.
And I'm going to play this Harley interview.
Freaking idiot.
Damn right, Susan. Draft you women first.
I wouldn't mess with Susan.
I wouldn't fight
She's a member of like 8 fight clubs. Are you nuts?
She fucking broke all of her bones and came back from that. I mean, she can take any of you.
She fought in a fight club that same day.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Call us if you want, or you can just come in. Mess's Fireworks, 570-879-5314.
Visit Mess's Fireworks at fireworks1.com. The show is driven by Brosh Plumbing and Septic.
This is 100.9, 106.5 K-Rock.
Good morning, everybody. This is the show, and you are listening to K-Rock. Joining us in studio to cover a couple different things, we've got Max, Corey, and Shane on behalf of Harley-Davidson of Utica. Good afternoon. Good morning, guys. How are you?
How are you?
We are great. Thank you so much. So let's get into, I guess, the dealership itself. 50 years in business. Tell me about that story. Like, you know, when obviously we opened 50 years ago. What was it like then? None of you were there. None of you are in your 50s. I can tell just by looking at you. What was it like back then and to where we are now with Harley-Davidson of Utica?
So location-wise, we've been a couple different places since Harley-Davidson Utica became a dealership. We were in Utica for a while, and then Don's Ford. Actually, Harley-Davidson dealership went into Don's Ford, which is up on Route 12. And then I would say, 15, 20 years ago, we moved to Commercial Drive in New York Mills, in the building we're in now. A lot has changed since then. We added, a while ago, we added the back building, big storage building with the detail department. And now we're adding, an additional parking lot out back. So, physically, we've gotten bigger and bigger each year, location-wise. And yeah, I mean, it's just like history-wise, 50 years, couple different owners. Was Carbone Auto Group for a while. And then my dad, Joe, bought 2 dealerships, Harley-Davidson Utica and Adirondack Harley-Davidson. And we've been Harley-Davidson Utica for 50 years.
Yeah, and it's the Harley-Davidson brand is just, it's obviously worldwide, but the people who buy Harleys, they buy the gear, they buy all the swag, they have their stickers are on their trucks, right? Like, it's a passionate fan base.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
It's definitely a lifestyle for sure. So around here, we like to celebrate big birthdays, and 50 years is a big deal. So we've got a party coming up, right, guys?
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about it.
So party starts on Friday, June 20th.
Okay.
A lot of people are familiar with our bike nights. It's going to be similar to a bike night. It's just kind of amped up. We have live music, obviously. We will have Three Bastards Brewing on the beer tap. We will have a bunch of stuff going on. So that starts at 2, right, Corey?
Yes, on Friday the 20th.
2
It's kind of like
Friday.
the pre-game to the 21st.
Another big draw is Dinosaur Barbecue. They do pretty much all of our events. It's really cool that they come out because normally you got to drive to Syracuse to get that. But, 5-6 times a year, Dinosaur is right in Utica, right on Commercial Drive. So it's a really good opportunity to stop by and get some Dinosaur close. So that's the Friday the 20th. The 21st is kind of the star of the show. It's going to be a huge day. So to start, we have 4 bands that are going to be back to back to back. We've got Nicholas Stark, we've got Sons of Grunge, Sydney Irving, and Mag Dillon. And then we also have the Highway Heathens, which is a stunt crew, professional Harley-Davidson stunt team. I believe they're coming out of Canada. Come see us. They're going to run 30-minute intervals all day between the bands, and that's going to be a really, really cool thing to see.
Yeah, that's different from, if you've never seen a Harley stunt show, it's different than like the Kawasaki's and those bikes.
Oh, yeah.
These are big, heavy bikes, and they're doing really cool stuff on them.
Yeah, it's impressive what they can do. It's really wild. So they're going to be there, Dinosaur, and then another thing we're doing is we're going to have tattoo artists on site. So come down and grab a tattoo from Timeless. They're very well known in Syracuse area for being, the best. So come down, come see us. We're really excited.
So this is happening again. Friday the 20th is the kickoff. 21st it's an all-day party right there at the spot, right?
Yeah, Friday's the pregame. Saturday's the big event. Don't miss it.
Parking is going to be very limited.
Okay.
So if you're coming with a group and you're driving, definitely carpool. Bikes will be able to park on site until we run out of space.
Okay. And you mentioned the bike night. Plug that too. People want to come up. Maybe they can't come to the party. When's your bike nights?
The fourth Friday of every month, but we are doing the June one. This is kind of going to be our
This is the
bike
June
night.
one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So then the 4th in July and then August and through the summer.
Yes.
Great. Well, guys, thank you so much. Harley Davidson of Utica, 50 years old. Go celebrate the party. I will share the information on the K-Rock Facebook page so you guys can find it there. Or, of course, how do we find you guys on Facebook?
Harley Davidson Utica.
Harley Davidson Utica. Max, Corey, Shane, thank you guys so much for coming and have a great event.
Thanks for having us.
I saw the lady, not the dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you guys see the dog? Oh, I didn't see it.
It was like a very young golden retriever or golden lab, something. It was definitely a puppy. It's at my house. There's never any bugs in here. I use that thing in my apartment all the time. I lure them in on purpose.
I think we need a studio glizzy and a at-home glizzy.
For real.
Or blicky, not glizzy's hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
Blicky is the weapon. I'm trying.
If you didn't say it, I wouldn't have ever said it. Oh, yeah.
I mean, we also need studio glizzies. I would like some hot dogs. I wouldn't mind a roller on.
Stay strapped.
Stay strapped.
Glizzies. What up, DJ? But it just disappears every once in a while.
What?
That fly, and then I don't know where it went.
Go bother another show. Not you. Well, get out of here. Where'd the fly go?
We gotta smash this.
Go. Go out the door. Go out the door.
Oh. Behind me somewhere. I'm gonna hit it with this.
Go out the door.
Oh, flying around me.
Try to catch him in your vacuum. We must just smell so sweet.
Yeah, right? The fly smelled whatever, and they're like, gotta be a big fucking pile of horse shit in here somewhere.
Oh, I'm going towards that big pile of dog shit. Where is that?
A huge pile of just shit.
Gotta be, is that like a room just full of shit? There's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Go!
Oh.
Go!
Oh. Did it work? Did it really go
Yeah,
out?
it's gone. It's in the hallway now.
Oh, I miss it. Let it back in.
It's in the hallway now.
Oh, I miss them.
Oh, good question, Emily. Timeless usually does.
Yes, they are. Timeless is $100
It's pretty cool.
There's some neat ones.
I guess I'll go get a Friday the 13th tattoo.
That's what this is. Or no, this was their
Valentine's Day?
No, the lotto ticket one. Where you just give them, was it $100 in lotto tickets or whatever, or $50 in lotto tickets or whatever that promotion was.
I wonder how those ever played out. Like
that one, I remember him saying that that one did
anything?
not do that great. That one specifically. But they've done it before. That's why they did that one again. I've tried to get a couple different times of those. They're just, sometimes they get so backed up.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, is this the guy? Yep. Cannabis. That concentrate contained cannabis. Ooh, mommy.
Ooh, hot dog.
That shit was fire last night.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Put that right in the fridge. Tow truck. Space Babe, you gotta. If you can get a tat down there, you gotta get a tat.
Where's Space Babe?
Gonna go to North Carolina. That's like what Nebraska's doing. Getting tatted up all over like criminal.
I wanted to get an anniversary tattoo with my wife when I went to Las Vegas for our 10-year. They know they're in Las Vegas.
Oh, really?
They're like, oh, that'll be $800. It was something fucking crazy. I was like, no. All right, never mind.
This is just laugh.
That would have been my only travel tattoo.
Right?
I was like, it'd be cool to get tattooed in Las Vegas for my 10th anniversary.
That would be cool.
And then they told me the price, and I said, get fucked. Nice, Ben.
That's awesome, Ben. Oh, I didn't even stay up for that game. I was a sleepy boy. Oilers won in overtime. That's crazy. It's a wild Stanley Cup. So Sunday is going to be another one? Oh, yeah, Antonio Brown. Uh-oh, bud.
Oh, my God. They were down 3-0, 3-0.
You deserve when shopping for a car. Don't cry after you buy. Just come see why it's got to be nice before you buy at NYAuto.com. That's NYEAUTO.com.
If I could just have your attention.
100.9, 106.5, K-Rock.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Sada shada. Beautiful day ahead of us.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
really
payday.
Is.
Maybe you got paid today. End of the month. It is payday for us.
Oh.
But I'm letting people know if you got paid today because it's a Friday or you do bi-weekly like us.
We're bi.
Get your tickets to the Sweetgrass K-Rockathon reboot presented by Monster Energy and Messes Fireworks. $40, guys.
Yeah.
How Mr. Krabs has not put a stop to that yet is beyond me. I think he's distracted by other things.
Yes. He just keeps getting all like pulled in different directions, and I think it's working out really well for us. There's a ton of different like little nationals things going on.
I don't think he's paying attention.
No.
He doesn't know we're selling them for $40. He's got a new grandbaby he's all focused on, and
he's a big Dirty Dog supporter.
he's loving the Dirty Dogs work.
So I don't think he knows yet.
Until he catches on that we're selling these for $40. You can get these tickets for $40. An all-day rock festival for $40 at krockathon.com. You will see Set It Off, Alien Ant Farm, Drowning Pool, Candlebox, and nothing more. Opened up by a showcase from the kids over at School of Rock out of Fayetteville. Shade tents, seating, Monster Energy Chill Zone, cornhole, food trucks, Ashley Lynn wine slushies.
I can't
Lots of beverages.
wait to see all the other vendors and stuff. There's just a plethora of people coming in for this.
Filling in, man. We got a lot of friends that'll be out there.
Yeah.
Of course, you can get your OG pass if you want that private bar, private bathroom, dedicated front of stage.
You do.
You do. You can upgrade. You do.
You do.
Average Joe is right. I said bi-weekly, so is it bi-monthly?
Yeah.
It is?
Everyone knew what you
I'm
meant.
by everything.
I mean, buy is buy. Who cares?
Next week, by the way, Cody and I are going to be playing another Choose Your Own Adventure for tickets to the reboot. So you're going to be listening, and we'll put 2 songs head-to-head, and you'll vote on the chat, and then, you can win. Just as easy as that.
That's going to be a day. Gonna get some bevy.
It's going to be a beautiful day. Can't wait. Saturday, July 26th. krockathon.com for tickets and information.
Trying to work our own angle into it as well with the drinks and stuff.
Try and see what you're up to, bud. That's you, man. You're over there crushing it. Did Boss Lady send you that thing she saw in Marketplace last night?
Yeah, I told her yes. Said absolutely.
For that price, yeah, you got it.
Said figure out something. We just
anyways.
We'll figure out the need or what we're gonna do, but get it. Just get it.
love a good conspiracy theory. I don't love the dangerous ones that can get people killed or sick. Those ones I don't like. I love silly, stupid ones. And I'm reading this article of just some of the most absurd, but they have like a kernel of maybe.
Yeah, like the moon landings not being real at all, but
all right,
whatever.
That's your hill to die on. Go ahead.
It's fine.
Sugar giving us bits on her birthday.
Oh, birthday bits.
Happy birthday, Sugar. Like, for example, like this one. Okay. Disney created the movie Frozen so that when you Google Disney Frozen, you get a movie instead of looking for Walt Disney's frozen body. Right? Like, okay.
I mean,
is it that far-fetched that they would do that?
No. That's a good one.
And
I
then
like
they
that
ended up
one.
making billions of dollars off of it anyways?
Or they just needed I don't know if they created the movie to do all that, but I definitely can see how they were looking for a way to, you know what I mean? And that was an easy one of like, oh, look, this is perfect. Name this Frozen.
Yeah.
Instead of Elsa, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Elsa's Big Journey or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of big adventure, you need to watch the Pee-wee documentary. It's beautiful.
I keep forgetting.
It's beautiful and you'll love it. It's called Pee-wee S himself. I think it's on HBO Max right now. You can use my thing if you want to.
That one I've got.
It's so good. It's 3 hours, but it's so good. It's 2 halves. So it's like his life up to when Pee-wee explodes.
Yeah.
And then Pee-wee to,
yes,
controversy and all that. It's 11 out of 10 good. Loved it. So back to these possible conspiracy theories. For example, Trader Joe's makes their parking lot small on purpose to give the illusion that they're more popular than they actually are.
That one I don't know about because the Trader Joe's that's here is in
a plaza.
Kind of plaza there. Yeah, over on the boulevard.
I only know of one Trader Joe's. I'm a sheltered Oswego County boy. We don't got your fancy grocery stores.
That's the only one I know of is the one.
So I don't have a comparison. I don't have a comparison.
So that one, but I could absolutely
this
see
one
a place
doesn't make
doing
sense. Bigfoot is blurry in real life.
Yeah. Pictures are all blurry.
right, that one I'm not going to give too much gas to. I'm like,
I don't know.
like it.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know how it works. All right.
Is he like a hologram?
No, man, he's blurry in real life, dude. It's not the cameras, dude. Like a couple of these conspiracies come from that origin, I think.
Yes, like
bro, he's not like fractal waves, man.
Super sticky. This is super sticky.
Super sticky. This one I could believe because I've learned a lot about how crooked and corrupt a lot of corporations can be. PETA is controlled by the meat industry to make animal rights activists look bad. Would it be that far-fetched for a corporation to do something slimy like that?
No, just for them to be like, all right, I know what we're going to do. We'll make all these guys look like jerks. That way everyone's going to just flock to us and eat all the meat.
These are conspiracies that are silly, but have like that 1% maybe. This one I would need more information on. Lotteries are traps for time travelers. All right, stoners, give me another sentence on that one. What do you mean? Because people do win the lottery and they live off that money.
But
why would it be a trap for a time traveler?
Because the time traveler needs the money. Because they don't. But I dealt with doubloons back in my. No,
I think it's the other way around. I think it's more of a sports almanac. Biff Tannen kind of is in the future, can see what the lotto numbers are, and comes back.
So they're trying to get you and be like, "Ha ha, time traveler."
So maybe there's real lotto winners, but sometimes they catch a time traveler.
Yeah, I don't.
Because people do win the lottery in the real world.
Yeah,
so
that happens.
I've seen people living on that. I don't know what else to do it. What is it?
Even that's not coming up with much, man.
Yeah.
It's time. I can't even, it doesn't even make sense.
Right.
But it is what you're saying.
Ha-ha, we got you.
Yes.
You would never know those numbers unless you were a time traveler.
It's a signal, and it triggers a red flag that then leads the government to start checking me out, and then what? I get deported by ICE because I'm actually not from here, but they can't figure out where, but it's just not here.
They don't. I think they don't even need that much information. They're just grabbing people off farms.
It's not from here. But,
I don't know here.
So,
get them out.
See it.
And then Kristi Noem will do a press conference. So you're telling me a little old lady shows up at her gas station? I think I won the lottery. Get her, tackle her.
Yes.
Seems like a way for the states to get out of paying their lotto winnings.
Or it's that after they get paid, it's a red flag now, and the government now is tracking you and watching every move you make.
Hold on a second.
Oh, that's weird. How'd you just get to Walmart and back? You didn't even use your car. Time traveler.
Got him. That one's a little far-fetched. This one, these are conspiracy theories that have a kernel of maybe.
All right.
Toasters manufacturers are in bed with the bread industry to burn your toast so you buy more bread.
No, you just turn the setting down.
But this one says, man,
there's nothing I can even do.
They say they set the settings a little higher.
Yeah.
So that you burn your bread, then you got to buy more bread.
Well, I never really understood the settings, because aren't they all different? Because isn't some people it's minutes. So if you put it at 5, it's going to have your piece of toast in there for 5 goddamn minutes. But if it's not, some aren't, where it's no, 5 is just the highest setting.
And it's no one must have told my toaster this, because I put it at max and my bagel is still cold when I get it out of there.
I don't even have a toaster.
You don't? You use your
air fryer actually toasts things very well.
Area 51 is a publicity stunt by the government to hide the real testing facility.
I can see that, whereas there's just other things, or that's a lot bigger than you think.
Or that's the misdirection. They want you to focus on Area 51 so you're not focused on the other ones.
Yep, it's all here. All of it. All right here.
It's all right here. Nothing else to see.
Wink.
Although we do know from Bob Lazar that there is a secondary location that he was at. So we all know about the secondary location.
Oh, yeah.
This one I could believe, because it's hard when it happens. It's hard to explain that your phone's microphone is constantly hot and always listening for keywords to target ads. I know that we can say, no, that's not a thing, but it seems like it's a thing.
Oh, no,
something's
absolutely
going
is.
on.
No, it absolutely is. There's not a doubt in my mind at all. You can just tell it's picking up on things that you're saying outside of when you're using your phone by just looking at the ads that you get served. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I know that there's probably a nerdy, reasonable experience for it, but even to me,
yes,
who understands the algorithms and how they do that, it feels like it's a thing.
Right? They can just hear. Like, I'm sure this will at least work on somebody. Otterpop, Otterpop, Otterpop,
Yeah.
Otterpop, Otterpop,
Otterpop. Now watch. Somebody's going to open their phone.
At some point today, someone's going to be like,
You're going to get
son
an
of a
Otterpop
bitch.
ad.
Yep.
And we don't know why. All right, finally, Starbucks baristas intentionally misspell your name so that you'll take a photo and post it on your social media and they get free advertising.
No, I don't think. I could see where that would be a little bit, like you said, the kernel of truth, but I don't think Starbucks would be like, look how stupid our employees are. They can't hear the end.
True.
You know what I mean?
I guess you are right. There would be a downside to that.
My name was just Matt. Look at this.
Wrote Dave? Like, how stupid are the Starbucks employees?
Yeah.
Bob. 315-364-109. What's a crazy conspiracy theory you actually believe? Alice and Jade's K-Rock.
The name is Dumas.
Dumbass.
That's an old commercial.
Bad bones with my baby. My bone. I can't believe it either, Donkey. I don't know how this show wins awards. They must just be having apes pull balls out of a basket or something.
The lottery, that's how you determine who we're time travelers.
Cousin Jade, you see the Spaceballs 2 news? I don't know how I feel either. I'm glad Rick Moranis is back on screen, but I love me some Rick Moranis. Feel so alone. Oh, that's cool. Is that movie out? Eminem is the new Jackass guy in Happy Gilmore? When does that come out?
July at some point, I think.
Five,
555 squirrel poop. Guess who's not getting a car?
All right, your credit check. Get out of here.
Oh, man. Joe's buds, he's got drugs. It's Joe's buds.
Yeah, we were just off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meow. I know, Josie. I talked about it. It's wild. What up, Jeff?
But my name is Jeff. Your name is Jeff? My name is Jeff? Your name is Jeff? My name is Jeff? Your name is Jeff? Sugar, you have nothing to apologize for. You were forgiven for your transgressions. As angry as we were with you,
Furious. I was furious.
I threw a brick through a window. Boo! Boo!
Boo! Can't recruit! Can't recruit!
Can't coach! Can't coach! Can't recruit! Can't coach! He can't even build a winning team.
He's making commercials instead of recruiting. Go recruit!
Go recruit! How about you give me a number to your boss?
Buddy, Cody needs to find a safe house, I think.
Real fast. Real fast. I killed a guy.
I feel so alone. What up, Lancaster? Free media.
84 ends 6/30/25.
100.9, 106.5.
I guess they were down 3-0 at one point, and then holy cow, Edmonton comes back in overtime.
Yeah, I didn't watch this.
So now with Ekholm, but Colson, nice pass across. Here's Draisaitl. Scores! Leon Draisaitl won it in Game 4 for the
Boom.
Oilers, and
Wow.
the series is tied at 2.
Tied at 2.
Crazy. Now they go back to Edmonton, I think.
Did I see somebody say in our chat yesterday? It's the furthest
Yeah.
NHL teams could be.
North and South. That's crazy.
It's Florida and
what a series,
Edmonton.
man.
What a comeback,
Holy cow.
man.
This has been insane. What, three games now?
We're still playing hockey
Going
on
overtime?
June 12th.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the middle of June. We're playing hockey.
NBA's tonight?
Who ended up winning the Calder Cup? Is that over now? Do we know? I know you're not going to know that off the top of your head.
No,
but
I do not.
what AHL team ended up winning?
I don't. You know what? I saw something, but nah.
Yeah, that's got to be done,
Not
right?
the crunch, so I don't give a F.
Congratulations to the Oilers. Series tied up at deuces now.
And then basketball is... Oh, no, they're up. The Pacers, I think, are up in that one, which is crazy.
What is hockey best of 7?
Yep, both best of 7.
All right, both best of 7. Foo Fighters, keep it locked.
Oh, it's still going on.
Wow, Charlotte Abbotsford. Don't care. Morning, JoJo. How you feeling?
There's JoJo. Get that crazy foot surgery. Riding around on a little scooter. Or scooting scooter. Hi.
Oh!
Slow down. Oh, you got a dog in the running?
Foo Fighters. Good morning. This is K-Rock, the Sweetgrass K-Rockathon reboot. Saturday, July 26th, New York State Fairgrounds. You getting paid today? Oh, get over to krockathon.com.
I'm going.
And get your tickets for just $40. An all-day rock show for $40?
Yeah.
Craziness.
That's insane.
OG passes are available, and I did think somebody said yesterday they got an OG Plus still available. So
wow,
look into that. But they start at $40, so just $40 for an all-day show. And even if you're just spending the $40, you're getting shade, plenty of seating, all of the stuff, the vendors, all of it. Festival vibe, outdoor barbecue vibe.
And you know what?
What?
It is that time of year. That'd be a really cool graduation gift if you slap a couple. Just like, here's 2 K-Rockathon tickets. Put them in a an envelope or whatever, instead of it being like, all right, I got to give this kid, I don't know, a bunch of
Cash
money or whatever.
yeah.
Just here, K-Rock-a-thon tickets.
Show them how us olds party at the outdoor rock shows, all right? I don't know how I feel about this. And I don't really have the pull to the movie Spaceballs the way like my cousin Jay does, or certain people love Spaceballs.
Yeah.
I watched it. I know what it is. I know the lines from it, and
No, Spaceballs, I kind of think it's like, this is cute and funny because I've seen Star Wars. So the jokes, kind of, some of them, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But for my entire life, man, this has been the exact opposite of my comedic realm.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks.
Like Mel Brooks and stuff?
I don't find Mel Brooks funny.
I respect what it is, but I'm with you. They're not. I like more. I mean, I guess he does make absurd, silly stuff, but I don't know.
I don't know. I like the darker humor, and if it is stupid humor, I like it a little different. But it was the first. They all had to come from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like all the stupid jokes that I like in Super Troopers and stuff had to evolve from go comb the desert.
Yeah.
Cut to Stormtrooper combing the desert for real with a huge hair comb.
So I can, like you're saying, we can respect its value and what it brought to comedy.
Yes.
It wasn't a movie I watched a lot. Same with like Blazing Saddles. I watched it the once and
Nope, not my jam. But I know people really, really like Mel Brooks.
He is 98 years young and announced yesterday that they are bringing back, which I guess, I don't know if they filmed it. It's set to come out in 2027.
After 40 years, we asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie. May the Schwartz be with you.
See, like, I recognize the silliness that he is and what he does.
I saw he's going to be in it.
Yeah, he's going to reprise Yogurt, his Yoda-like character.
Like, whoa, man.
Josh Greenbaum will direct the film from a script that includes writers Josh Gad, who's also a producer, Benji Samit, and I don't know these names, Dan Hernandez. The release has not been, according to the release, the film has been described as a non-prequel, non-reboot sequel part 2, but with reboot elements franchise expansion film.
I mean,
it's silly. It's fine. I love Rick Moranis, so I'm happy that he's going to be back on screen. He went away to raise his kids for a while, and I respect that.
Yeah.
I've always been a Rick Moranis fan, so that's
I like
exciting.
Him and stuff. That'll be fine.
Hope he's well.
I hope it does great. Because it's not one of those where I'm like, I hate this and I think it's stupid and should be terrible. No, do it.
Yeah.
Do
it.
it.
Why didn't they call that, Cousin Jay? Wasn't that a joke? Spaceballs 2, the money grab or something like that? Like, that's the joke, yeah. Anyways,
but
enjoy it.
Have fun.
Got a couple of years till it comes out.
What's the other guy?
Who?
What's the guy they use?
Bill Pullman?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah, Bill Pullman. Yep, he's in it.
All right, okay.
Bill Pullman with Rick Moranis. Obviously not John Candy, not Joan Rivers, but...
Oh, yeah. Now I'm indifferent. I don't know if I used the right word.
Although Joan Rivers was just her voice. She wasn't actually in that.
But John Candy was the thing.
He was Barf. Yeah. I don't know who's Barf.
I don't know. I'll tell you who's not Barf. Our wall, because our boss went out there and wiped it.
Who did? Ed cleaned the wall? What? Our wall, somebody wrote in chalk, hello Barf on our wall.
Oh, I don't know if you saw that picture. Oh, no. Put it up. Rick. All right, hold on one sec, because this is where it's showing you.
Scrubbing the outdoor barf wall?
He asked about it yesterday, and we were like, and I think every employee here gave him a collective, what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
And he was like, I got to scrub the damn wall. So Rick Tulio went out yesterday. Look what he's got, just a bucket and then the dish thing out there.
And he's cleaning the walls. All right.
But I don't even know if there was graffiti where he's cleaning, because it was here, not us.
The man that takes pride in his company, all right? You don't want hello Barf on the wall?
I offered him my bucket.
Did you? Can I offer you a bucket in these trying times, Mr. Krabs?
I was like, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like, if I had a hose.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Yeah.
If I had anything. I don't have
anything. I'm not equipped to scrub walls, sir.
Yeah.
315-364-109, K-Rock text line, powered by Burdick Toyota.
So now we need the Ed Levine wall scrubbing shirt and the Lucarelli passed out shirt.
Pizza the Hut was great.
Was that what the thing's name was?
Yeah,
Pizza the Hut.
Big fat pizza blob of cheese and stuff.
I remember some of it, not all of it.
Yeah, good point. Maybe Josh Gad plays Barf's son or something like that.
I can see that. Feel my back pop. It just won't. Now that you said that, now I fucking want pizza, you asshole.
Welcome. You know I woke up at 3 a.m. thinking about pizza.
Well, now it's getting to be this time of year where it's hot, and I forget to eat.
Oh, all right.
So like yesterday, I didn't eat. I forgot.
Oh.
I had a lot of watermelon. I took home a bag of watermelon from my mom's, and I ate a lot of it.
Squeaky Melly.
Because I was trying it with different things. So I had one of those little tiny Tajin, the things that like the
Spice?
Yes.
Spicy sauce, like hot sauce?
No, it's a
curry?
A spice.
Oh, all
so I
right.
just people put it on watermelon and stuff. So I was like, let me try it. It was pretty good. But then I was like, all right, obviously I need to put 8 other spices on this to see if any of them match. Not really. Old Bay was close.
Tahine.
Yeah, tahine.
I like a little tahine. I'm not my ladies. Vagine is what I'm reminding you of. What?
Oh. Hopefully that's not spicy.
Spicy vagine?
Ugh. Susan, it's for someone that's 40, I don't know, I don't want to admit it. We get playing outside.
No, I forget to eat all the time. I just don't like eating.
I'm not like starving of hunger. So there'll be times where I'm like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. I'll eat something a little while. And then eventually I'll do something else, or I'll be playing a video game.
I just won't eat.
I'm an idiot.
I generally do snake meal and then just kind of fast the rest of the day. I think that's the opposite of what all you bodybuilders do. Don't you bodybuilder workout types eat like 15 meals a day? I like just eating one. I'm getting on with my day.
Big old snake. See, Sugar, you're healthy. You guys are all healthy in here.
Yeah, you're all out there doing your lives.
See, grazes when it's hot. See, that's kind of what I do when it's hot. Just a little grazing.
Yeah.
I ate some crackers. I didn't really like them. It is. It's her birthday.
Come on.
I'll try to scare you. Maybe you have like hiccups. They're like hiccup. Because they're not burps. No, you're not a bodybuilder, but you're very healthy, Sugar. You go to the gym and all that.
Yeah, you exercise. That lifestyle just it is the opposite of how I want to live. Where like you wake up and you got to eat eggs, and then I got to prep a meal, and then I get chicken and rice, and then I get the. I'd rather be dead, so I'll just die early. Then.
I don't.
Congratulations, you're all healthy.
I don't have the consistent like.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Hambone's about to no longer be, we have to find a different name for him.
Hell yeah, ham bone.
See, what's a leaner meat than a ham? You'll have to be
Cube steak.
Mahi bone.
Ooh.
Sorry, bud. You're Mahi bone now.
Yeah, my meat suit's gonna work until it fucking doesn't anymore. Turkey bone. Turkey bone. You'll have a Verona collective after the 7 o'clock top of the hour. Or the 8 o'clock top of the hour.
It's 7:40 already.
Lamb shank?
Lamb shank? Man, I want lamb so bad after those sons of bitches.
Dude, that lamb brisket.
That lamb meatloaf was the best meatloaf I've ever had, by far.
I'd never had lamb before, and that thing he had us eat. Oh my God.
You had just straight up
the shank, right?
This fucking shank.
Lamb shank.
You had just 100% lamb. That was what I get when I go out. When I said I do expensive dinners, when a lady gets an expensive dinner from me, I get those little lamb things.
A little lamb shank?
You know what I mean? Where it's all stacked up in a little thing, and you see all those little bones sticking out because they stacked it nice.
Oh, is that the trick? You got to eat high protein meals to keep your muscle mass?
Ooh, turkey dinner for that's nice. What's the matter with that? That's a good birthday dinner. I would ask for a Thanksgiving dinner for my birthday. Absolutely.
My kid does. His favorite meal in the world is Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, why not? I eat
fresh mashed potatoes.
I eat turkey year round.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, Thanksgiving in June.
I can't hold back.
Is lamb high in protein? I just like the way it tastes. And I'm going to try it. I want to buy it because I pay attention when Price Chopper's got it on sale because it's expensive. Lamb's expensive. But I want to try Bear Creek Mike's trick. Taught me a little trick that he did to get the gaminess.
Yes, good trick.
Out of the lamb. I'm kind of gonna do that.
I can't hold back.
Oh look! Oh, they were just showing it. The consecutive weekends with rain, and it was all around the Northeast, and it was like 5, 6, 8, 10, 8, whatever, and then it was Syracuse 29.
Yeah, we're going into number 30, buddy.
Yeah, that's cool. I like a little box like that. Burpee boy. Yo. Oh my God. What up? That does sound like you're saying. You make sure you put that on the subreddit thing that you got. your sandwich.
I eat sandwiches? Hell yeah, dude. There's some real good sandwiches over there. Somebody posted a muffaletta the other day. I want to try a muffaletta. Man, Plainville Turkey Farm was so good back in the day, Sumner.
I never, ever got a chance to go.
Even at Great Northern Mall, it was literally right next to me at McDonald's where you could just get a tray, like restaurant style.
I never, ever got it. I want that turkey. Isn't that turkey still out front?
Nebraska, I put it on a tuna sandwich, and it's very good. You were right. That does zhuzh up the sandwich.
I use Nebraska's meat spice. She got me all the time. I like how fast these city guys can weed whack this little section.
Mm-hmm.
all the way down. It's very impressive. I'm going to go ask if maybe they can go get the glass out in front of the...
Yeah, could you guys... There's a broken Corona bottle.
The show's driven by Burdick Toyota.
100.9, 106.5, K-Rock.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly.
Good morning.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly.
The Sweetgrass K-Rockathon reboot, presented by Monster Energy and Messes Fireworks, Saturday, July 26th at Chevy Court, New York State Fairgrounds. Nothing More, Candlebox, Drowning Pool, Alien Ant Farm, Set It Off, all performing. Tickets start at just $40. KRockathon.com.
What can we get you on stage on High as Balls this year?
Me? I was on a bike last year, so...
I'm trying to think. 'Cause I don't want to kill you.
No.
So I don't want to get you on like a unicycle or anything. We got it.
I rode a horse last year.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
I always forget that we rode horses.
I was pretty high on that horse. Yeah. Legit, both that, physically. And, But we should have Monster put together a scooter. That way you can scoot around the stage.
You're
or
trying
just K-Rockathon. I want you to just be able to scoot around.
I'm going to break a hip. Yeah, we are... like I said, the bad news is that we are going to hit the 30th rainy weekend in a row, consecutive.
But, yeah, though.
But it's going to be in the morning tomorrow, it looks like. So as long as we're going to live in misery, which is a rainy weekend, for the record of 30 right now, it will be 30 tomorrow morning. At least it's going to burn off in the morning, see?
Or tonight.
So overnight tonight.
Oh, my God. Okay, all right.
And then into 7 a.m. it's clear.
Yeah, but still, that was an excessive amount.
You'll be sleeping.
That was too much, Radar.
You'll be sleeping.
Not with that pounding rain on my window.
Showbro Rick says I need to get a Segway on stage. Do they still make those? Segways?
I've never been on one of those.
I never have either.
Oh, wait, a Segway. No, I've never been on a Segway.
What'd you think?
This thing.
I don't know what that thing is.
It's just your feet.
Oh, no, like the ones with the handle that Paul Blart has. That's a Segway, right?
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, do they still make those?
I don't know. A hoverboard I'd die on.
That's the thing I'm thinking of, right? Where you just put your feet?
Yep.
I've never tried one of those.
Yep. I don't want to.
I do. They look...
No, you're accident prone. You need to...
Well, they just look fun. Listen, it takes every bit of me every time somebody leaves one of those bike things, motorized bikes that just get dumped off.
Yeah, those are everywhere.
On the occasion, they get up to my apartment.
Sure.
Don't know how, but they get up there. And it takes everything in my power not to just, what is it, like $10?
I don't even know. You just scan the little QR code.
Right, for I don't care how long, because I'm going to start ripping around the complex on that thing, hitting jumps and stuff. But I don't. I wanna. And I will. Yeah, the VO.
Yeah, those VOs are everywhere. They make their way. Yeah, but I will for sure injure myself in some way, shape, or form on those.
No,
things.
Absolutely. Well, we'll get you that big bouncy ball, the ball from the GIF. But then the handle, when you sit on it.
What would do that? That was like a kid's toy back in the day.
Yeah.
Anyways, 315-364-109 K-Rock text line.
We had on our booth at Taste of Syracuse, it was such a cool idea. Instead of balloons, we used, Boss Lady bought green and purple. You know those things you blow them up as a kid and then you punch them?
Yeah.
You go punch them. Well, we blew those up and used them as decoration on our tent. But the thing is that the poles for the tent would get too hot and the balloons would touch them because they weren't technical balloons.
Yeah.
And I had to like turn my head when it would happen because it would scare the F out of little kids.
Oh, yeah, because it's a popping balloon going off.
Right next to their head.
That was happening at the Summit tent, too. They had, like, blue balloons.
Oh, yeah.
That would touch the metal pole and then pop. And then Camry would be like, what the?
And I was just laughing so hard because there would just be some little kid. You just hear it and just, maybe a tear.
Well, a Florida man has been convicted of wire fraud and unlawfully Hold on, let me say this sentence here. Unlawfully entering secure airport areas because...
Can't do that.
He pretended to be a flight attendant and just kept walking onto planes.
Yeah, they don't like when you
They
do that,
don't
especially at
know.
an airport. That's like the ladder trick, but
Don't mess with airplanes.
but illegally.
Because now you're going to be on so many.
Yes.
You'll never fly again.
No, I was going to say, you're going to be blacklisted like that.
Tyron Alexander exploited an airline program for employees boarding 34 flights for free by submitting false information to the airplane's booking system. So I guess there was a booking system. What?
No, so he didn't just sneak on. It sounds like.
He fabricated badge numbers and falsified hire dates to deceive airline staff, claiming to work as a flight attendant for multiple airlines.
Yeah, so
he went like deep.
He managed to figure out a loophole and got himself free trips to places.
Yeah,
I'm kind of impressed.
The way they set this up, it sounded like he was just dressed as a flight attendant
And just would walk on, but it sounds like he
This
went
is like
through,
Catch Me If You Can level stuff.
Like that's, lady me out. That's a lot of work not to do work.
Well, he got 120 free flights
That's
out
what
of it.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
And he now faces up to 30 years in prison.
Whoa! Oh, I thought they were just gonna say you can't fly no more. Whoa!
I guess the wire fraud. Wire fraud.
I forgot you said that.
And unlawfully entering secure airport areas. 30 years.
Damn. See this? You know what though? This is gonna be like Catch Me If You Can, where the government's gonna be like,
all right,
listen,
we'll get you off, but tell us how you do all this.
Here's the deal, though.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna work for us now.
Yeah.
Or spend 30 years in jail.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Twitch and YouTube, Mike's always hot. Twitch.tv/KRockCNY, YouTube.com/KRockCNY. It's Rage.
Why'd you pull my hair? Yeah, 30 years and can't fly.
Josh, you need a little rideable horse that you pump your feet to move.
That would be great. Bee-doo, boo-bee-doo. This guy's good, but he's not nearly as good as the guy they had last summer.
Who?
The weed whacking guy.
Oh. You have favorites?
Yeah, the guy that last year was real good at this. It was an art form.
I don't know when Rage got so political, you guys.
I'm sick of it.
So sick of it. Jesus Christ. I can't stand the rain against my window. I can't stand the rain.
You're like Missy Elliott.
Wee boop, wee boop, wee beep. Wee beep, 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 beep.
Oh, what's... Where is that? Free registration.
Rage, good morning. This is K-Rock. Happy Friday the 13th.
Keep forgetting.
Well, even though it is Friday the 13th, science has not found any correlation between bad luck happening today.
Exactly.
So they've looked at accidents and
exactly. Well, I've been saying for, about 4 or 5 years now.
What
about
is
science being bunk.
Thank you. I knew it.
Thanks.
Friday the 13th, often considered unlucky if you're superstitious, but psychologists claim it's something more like illusory correlation. If I'm saying that correctly, correct me if I'm not.
What if you're just a little stitious?
I am a little stitious. Yeah.
Little stitious.
Illusory correlation is our tendency to make connections between unrelated things or events. So say you're driving to work today and you spill your coffee, you're like, oh, Friday the 13th.
I knew it.
It's bad luck. Friday the 13th.
I could have told you to stay home today.
We naturally look for something to blame when life feels bad or chaotic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
It couldn't possibly be me.
That's crazy.
Couldn't possibly be
talk.
something I did.
That's crazy talk.
I gotta blame somebody
that my
else.
actions have consequences. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Scientists and psychologists have looked at accidents, natural disasters, all of that.
Yeah.
And there's no link to Friday the 13th. It's just a day. But it's Sugar's birthday.
Right.
It's a great day for creepy movies if you want to watch Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I don't know if our tattoo friends are doing tattoo flash specials today.
Yep, there's a couple different
people. But those
people.
are the places to go get your little free or your cheaper flash tattoos on Friday the 13th.
Although I could see people causing issues for themselves, trying to not cause issues for themselves, you know what I mean? By being overly cautious on Friday the 13th because you think something's going to happen. So you're like, ooh.
I'm not stepping on any cracks today. I'm going to break my mama's back.
And all of a sudden, by not stepping on that crack, you take a misstep right into traffic.
I stepped on a line and broke my daddy's spine.
I didn't know that one. That's
that
one,
yeah.
too.
Step on a crack, break your mama's back, step on a line, break your daddy's spine. Why does everybody got to be paralyzed?
Yeah. Wow, the way I walk really influences people's paralysis.
Yeah, you wonder why we're all anxious adults now.
Right?
We had to stop forest fires. We had to say no to drugs. And if we stepped on a crack, our mother's in a hospital bed.
Right? No, that's for real.
That really happened, dude.
No.
I stepped on a crack one day at school, and my mom, she's been in a wheelchair ever since. It's tragic.
It's crazy.
It's tragic.
So be careful out there.
Be a little sensitive, bro.
K-Rock.
At least be a little stitious.
Be a little stitious. You got a Verona. 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Now look at us.
Now look at us. Who's that? Who are you? Did you get out of that car? Are you coming in here? Do we have a guest?
We don't have guests today.
Oh,
not to my knowledge.
Then you're nobody.
There's somebody. There is somebody.
Yeah, right.
You're a nobody.
Yeah, right.
Or because your doctor failed to act. If so, you're not alone. The Porter Law Group can get you the answers you deserve. Call 833-888-LATE for a free case evaluation or visit nycancerlawyers.com.
Verona Collective. Oh, it's going to be a great weekend. What a better way to celebrate the nice weather than get outside and enjoy some gardening? They've got the most convenient locations. I saw all of them on the way to and from Old Forge the other day. So you really got to get over there. They've got the best prices and no sales or anything. They just keep everything extremely low because they're seed to sale. They grow everything right here and then they get it right back to you. Check out all their products on their website. They've even got CBD. It's the VeronaCollective.com. Sorry, just Verona Collective, not the, but it, .com at the end. Head on over there and you can even place an order if you want. This product contains cannabis for use by adults 21 years of age or older. Keep out of reach of children. There may be health risks associated with the consumption of this product, including for women who are pregnant, breastfeeding, or planning on becoming pregnant. Do not drive a motor vehicle or operate heavy machinery while using this product.
You used to.
What more can I say? Top billing.
Wow, no shit.
Those good prices?
That's insane. That's nuts.
Is that really good prices? I don't know how much an ounce is.
If you had like back in the day, if you had a buddy and you get, let me get an eighth, and it was like your buddy that would get it for you, you would like, $25, $30. So
Wow.
15 is it. That's nuts. That's cool.
And if Rob says it's good, then you know it's good.
Yep. And again, they can do what they want. And that's the best places. And there was a house that we were looking at for a little while that's directly across from Point Place. And if they were building a Rona Collective right next to that, I'd be fucked. Because the pizza place down the street, I like.
Mm-hmm.
And the pizza place across the street, I'd like. So I could just do this all day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get fat and high. Oh, Tyler, what one did you give him?
Yeah, that was from... Remember,
What
I
was
took
it?
just one hit, and I was like, yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Tyler.
It was something from there. No, the Chittenango one, I drove past that one. Buddy Green, it's the one that's across from like the Dunkin'. I forget what that's called. I mean, a lot of the pizza places right around there are really, really good.
Where is that, Bridgeport?
Yeah. The hell is the name of it? Oh, I gotta see or else it's gonna bother
There's that
me.
pizza place in that building.
Where is it?
Sammy's?
No, that's the one that's right across. Let me see here. I'll find it in 2 seconds. Familia.
La Familia, Steffi says.
Yeah. Fucking La Familia. Top notch. Little pricey. But pizza's fucking banging. The wings fucking banging. They got good steak subs. They got good calzones. They're good. Yeah, Steph. Yeah. Yeah, they're good. Oh, wait. That's what I was doing. Pre-registration.
What are you registering for?
Rorota Beach. Because I gave for Christopher Father's Day a chore.
Oh, they're going up there, you said, this weekend.
Well,
Are you going?
it's Father's Day, so yes, we all are Sunday. But, I mean, he's the one that's got to drive the RV and then set the RV up and do the...
What night are you staying overnight?
No, well, I guess I could if I really wanted to Sunday, but no. Just hanging out and coming back. But yeah, that RV has changed our lives, basically. I think so fucking cool.
You just got a house anywhere you go now?
Yeah. Like, I got a list on my fridge of places all summer. Ooh, nanotech. That's cool, because it did hit hard. I like that. George, you guys can. Holla at them. Take you, sugar? Okay, we'll go camping. Go to Verona.
Birthday! Can I have a fire outside tonight? When does the rain start?
Yeah, who knows? Probably gonna fucking rain all night now. I think you probably could.
Ooh, July 2nd and 3rd? And the 4th is off.
Oh, my calf. Ow. Elsa loves going out there. That's what I mean. She might just live with them for those couple days with the weather. Barney, that dog has got the best life of any dog I've ever seen in my entire life.
If you're a dog who can retire at Mama Max, you live the best life.
Because I'm sure that he was very happy with the old guy,
man,
but he's still, that old guy when he got him was 75. So to go from that life of probably never doing anything ever to, oh, Jesus. How does that even?
Water is very powerful. Don't drive in deep water, man. It'll rip your car in half.
Oh, I'm going to throw up if they're going to. Oh, that makes me nauseous.
There's a video I want to show you and ask you about.
Oh, that they're looking for bodies. I'm going to throw up. Oh, my mouth just did all those.
Like you're going to barf?
Yeah. I can't do that. Drowning like that and the bodies in the cars and stuff. Oh, it messes with my head. Ooh. Look, my eyes even got all water. Oh, that's so gross. And yes, all the poor people, but also, oh, yeah. Is that a banana in your hand? Or you just happy to see me? Oh.
Rumham. Good morning. This is K-Rock. This week, Grass K-Rockathon reboots. Saturday, July 26th, krockathon.com for tickets and information. Is it payday? Use $40 of that to get yourself a ticket to an all-day rock show.
Yes, and just party.
Just party.
Just party.
Like, literally, if you don't like any of the bands, it's just an outdoor hang for the day.
Just as a background music to hang out and
Get
eat
your friends,
all day and
get
drink
some
all
food,
day.
some booze, some beverages.
Get a big old sandwich.
A lot of you are regularly ask us, can I buy a K-Rock shirt or can I buy a Showbro shirt? Or you can't yet. I'll work on that with Mr. Krabs. But at this event, you can.
Yes.
Everything is made to order.
So cool.
At the vendor, whose name...
I forget, but they're bringing more people.
They're bringing more people, and what you do is you just walk up and you can pick the Showbro logo, Showgirl logo, K-Rock logo.
Well,
a couple different things will be available, and they make the shirt right there. So if you want to buy a shirt, and you've been asking, you can get it at the K-Rockathon reboot.
Got to get one so we can put our faces on it.
Ooh, we can put our faces on it, yep. I don't know how to help people, Cody. They're just not going to learn. Let's go back to Yellowstone. Let's go back. Nobody got hurt this time.
No way.
Thankfully.
I just made it one of the promos to pick from.
Yep.
We just talked about this.
Yep. I don't know how to help people. If it's kind of like
you don't want someone to die, because I still don't think that would help.
No.
But, I mean...
No, they're just not learning to not approach the goddamn bisons.
The hell?
Alarming video of a close encounter at Yellowstone National Park between a baby and a bison. It's leading to new warnings tonight of the dangers of
they're
getting
just
too
walking
close
their
to
baby
wildlife.
near this
and
bison.
This after a tourist from New Jersey just yesterday was gored by a bison at the same park. Fox 31's Jared Dean joins us with more on the warning tonight. And Jared, you spoke with the woman who took this video.
Yeah, Rob and Jennifer Gunderson told me they couldn't believe their eyes when they saw people walking right up to the...
So for those of you who are just listening...
Oh, my God.
On the radio or the podcast.
That's child neglect.
This is a woman walking with maybe your 2 or 3 year old.
But he got away from me. It's the kids, toddlers. You know how they are.
Like, if this isn't a petting zoo, it's Yellowstone. It just goes to show you that there's really a lot of really stupid people out there.
Because you can't treat every single place like it's just where we are, and he's a free spirit, my little Gene.
Well, humans, I know you feel like you're the
boy
top.
Name I could come up with.
What, Gene?
Gene. Okay.
I know that humans, you feel like you're the top of the food chain. You're the top of everything. You're never. Nobody could harm you. We're so not the top of the food chain.
No.
There's a lot of places we shouldn't go because those animals will actually kill you.
I mean, like, what is even going through someone's head?
1,000-pound animal in the park.
We'd been watching the turn-ons of Yellowstone for the past couple of years and thought there's just no way people do this in person. And sure enough, we were witnessing it as live could be.
It's an alarming sight happening more and more often. Tourists walking right up to adult bison and other large animals in Yellowstone National Park. Rob and Jennifer Gunderson tell me they were celebrating their anniversary when they were visiting the park and captured this dangerous interaction.
Shocking. honestly, it was shocking. I didn't. Wow. I can understand
Right?
if you want to go up and think you can get close to a bison, but to bring a small toddler.
Thankfully, that family walked away unharmed, but that's not always the case.
No, where's that
On
other
Tuesday,
one?
a tourist from New Jersey was gored by a bison after he and others got too close to the animal. A sad reminder of the very real dangers of getting too close to large wildlife.
Unreal,
According to
bro.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife, bison can grow up to 1,000 pounds and 10 feet long. The national park recommends stay at least 25 yards away and take in their beauty from a safe distance.
There's signs everywhere, but yet nobody pays attention to them, let alone, like I said, I get it as an adult. You're thinking, oh, it won't happen to me, but you're going to do it with your kids. Yeah. That's what really dumbfounded us on all of it.
The man who was gored was taken to the hospital with injuries. The park is reminding everyone, if you're visiting and you see a bison,
was he, bud?
keep your distance. Bison have injured more people in national parks than any other animal.
Great detective work there, Jared Dean.
With injuries.
With injury, was he? He was gored by a bison, so I would imagine, yeah. He probably did.
Man,
this is going to sound like a boomer, but I think so many people live on screens now that there's no reality sometimes in their brain.
No, they think that it's just...
I can walk up to that bison.
I'll be fine. They didn't get gored in the video I saw on TV.
Yeah, I just think that people are kind of in a suspended reality in some ways.
No, even I was terrified of how I wasn't even that close, but when it was like 2 summers ago, I came across that random buffalo farm that's somewhere.
Yeah.
And I stopped and got out or whatever, and I started to just walk, and I was like, I'm going to get a picture. And then I started to look, and I was like, where's a fence? And I was like, I'm on their area, whatever. They don't need a fence. You know what I mean? Like,
dude,
I need the fence at this point.
I don't even mess with horses. Like, horses and cows terrify me because they're big. Yeah, you learned, didn't you, bud?
Yeah, you got to keep your hand.
Got to keep your hand flat. I don't know. But
yeah, man.
Bison is a different level. Just to walk, like, those of you who didn't see the video and just listening, this mother was walking like they were, approaching like a mascot at a basketball game.
Yeah, and
just like doop, 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 walking right up to this 1,000-pound bison.
And she's got his hand, and then she just lets go. Like, oh, okay, go ahead. You're just the crazy toddler what my toddler does. He's a free spirit. He's gonna be a spirit.
He's gonna be a spirit. He's gonna be a spirit.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people they think the world is Fort Ricky, and these animals are just out there for their enjoyment.
Yes.
We're on their land in a lot of ways, guys. And they want to get rid of you, they can.
Yeah, real fast. That's it. You got to watch out.
Twitch and YouTube, Mike's always hot. You want to jump in? It's K-Rock.
The people up in Old Forge, they'll just feed bears and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Jump over that fence. There's a bull. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, I remember just walking, and I'm like, I don't see a fence for these bulls or these buffaloes that are out here. I mean, it was way, way up there because I was a field away.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, even I feel in danger. One gets angry and just charges. I'm sure he could take out that one piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar. What? What? You have to take pictures of these things for us.
We got to see these bears.
You got to be taking pictures. I want bear pics, bro. Send me bear pics.
Yo, baby, let me see them bear pics,
Yo,
baby.
Bear pics. Trading them bear pics.
You got some big floppy tits.
Where's bear pics?
Quack, quack. Nebraska with the sub. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Sorry, you gotta say it like that now because he's Southern.
It's been a while.
That's clips of him doing shows at Stained. Aaron
Hey,
Lewis
y'all.
is hilarious.
Dude, the grift it's a well-paying grift.
So
It's a
funny.
well-paying grift if you can do it.
His Southern accent now.
Hey, y'all. Damn, Michael, look at those things.
Oh, geez. Is that a picture of his testicles again?
Yes, three of them, I guess.
Oh,
Three
geez.
big soggy balls.
Yeah, look at them. Although you can tell that they're like, what are you?
Why are you
They're
here?
like, what are you? What are you?
Do cows really like jazz?
I don't know. Sounds like the name of a weird comedy album. Do cows really like jazz? What are they doing out there right now? What is this? They're out on boats together.
Jack, good morning. This is K-Rock. I can't find evidence if hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Wouldn't it be funny if you cried when he sneezed?
It's a great joke, Kelly. I said to cows like jazz, and Kelly in our chat says, nah, cows like bluegrass. It's a great joke, Kelly. Go into your weekend with accolades from that. Great joke.
That's really funny.
No, I saw a video
Okay.
of people testing if cows like jazz music, and they pull up to like the cow pasture
Okay.
and start playing jazz music, and the cows all ran over.
I think it's probably anything that's different they do that to, right? Or is it just like jazz? They like the trombones?
Maybe it's just any sounds. Maybe it's like brass instruments. They hear that and they run over.
Just some type of whatever.
I don't know. It's a deep dive we need to do. Maybe for a high strangeness some week. Do cows like music or jazz?
Let's just go find a pastor.
A pastor? A pastor?
Pasture.
Can we find a pastor in a
then
pasture?
I'll be the pastor, and then we can go out to the pasture, and we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll play some hot jazz.
Well, have you been betting on the NBA games?
A little bits here and there. No, I've been on a kind of a cold streak.
Well,
lately.
Jay-Z also bet on the games. He wagered that Oklahoma City would win in 5.
Yo, that ain't gonna happen now.
Against the Indiana Pacers. Thunder's loss in Game 3 meant Jay-Z lost the bet for a total of, how much do you think he lost?
Oh, man. $150,000.
$1 million, which is nothing to him. The dude's got 2.5
No,
million.
he don't care at all. No.
He placed the wager with a sports book, plus 230 odds. He would have won 3.3 mil. I think he's going to be fine.
I mean, I'm sure it's hurtful.
I think it's going to be fine. I don't think he probably even knows that he lost $1 million.
But could you imagine that though? That you don't even
know.
Damn, I didn't win $3 million. What'd you lose? That mil. Like,
yeah.
Even to put that down as a bet is insane. Like when I accidentally hit like too many zeros or something. Like real quick, and it's like, whoa, $100. Right. What are you, nuts?
Or when you're sitting at the slot machine and somebody just got up and they were playing full whatever.
Dude, that gets me like
and you
more
didn't
times
change
than
it.
Yeah, I hate that.
And you're like, did I just bet $7 on one spin? Oh,
Who did?
Listen, we ain't got Jay-Z money yet.
Well, I mean,
we ain't got money yet.
I mean, we do have better mustaches.
Good call.
Most 12-year-old boys have better mustaches, so that's good.
He's got mustache problems. What are you gonna,
99 problems, and they're all his mustache.
This is 100.
They're all that mustache. But
that's terrible mustache.
Louis Pasteur became a pastor in a pasture. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing for them, Kelly.
I hate when they do these things.
But think about this, Kelly. If you were to go out and spend $50 on a nice dinner, there's a lot of people in this world that's shocking to them. So count your blessings and say, I can go out and buy a pizza if I want to today.
I can.
Because there's people that aren't eating at all.
I can, and I'm just might. In a matter of factual.
See, they come over.
But I think it's because they hear stuff. You know what I mean? They're just standing out in a field all day with nothing. They just seem to like it.
They're having a good time.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Kelly, I agree. I'd love to outright buy a car as well, but comparison is the thief of joy. So I thank the Lord for the gifts I've been given.
God, he's so gay.
And the fact that I can have a car at all.
Every day. He's just the gayest.
I really am. And fruitcake.
Oh, I gotta write down my thing. What's today? 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah.
All right, get those 7 beeves done, sugar, and have a great birthday.
Yes, get them beeves. That's quite the accomplishment on a birthday, seeing 7 pair of genitals on your birthday.
I haven't seen 7 vaginas in my life, so that's pretty impressive.
That's impressive. See 7 vaginas by lunchtime.
Sugar will see more vaginas today than I have seen in my life. She's seen double the amount of vaginas I've seen in my life.
Hey, I'd stop, broadcasting that.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I ain't eating a lot of vaginas. I know that might be hard to believe. You're telling me the theater neuter likes computers doesn't get laid a lot? Nah.
No, nobody does.
I've seen 3.5 vaginas. Yes, Joe.
3. He saw one labia.
I've seen 3, and then I just kind of peeked in on a changing room once.
One labia lip he saw.
Oh, we should see if cows like Uncle Music. Good question. Next time we're out on a trip, let's bring Uncle Music, and we'll pull over to cow pasture.
I had the hardest time trying to explain to somebody up at Old Forge when I got gas. This and this. They're like, oh, you got really weird tattoos. Because they saw, that. So I had to explain this and that, and then that on the arm of that. But then also the uncle, I was like,
it's a lot.
I had them Google it. I was like, just Google Uncle Music right now. And they did. And just their face, they went.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. And if you were wearing sunglasses at the time, it's even weirder.
Oh, I was. Oh, and then I had this in my car. So I was like, be right back. And I brought this back in. And I went, see, there's the, and they went,
that's what they found.
They went, holy shit, that's that.
They found that on the internet.
I went, yeah, man. Somehow, some way that got put into a database or,
Poor Fuzz has to explain it. She's not even you.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's not. It's just like, yep, it's a thing. It's a fun little character.
Like, that's the hardest part about this show is that if you haven't been here for the whole ride, you got to catch up on a lot.
Yeah, there's really weird,
there's a lot of stuff.
This is very confusing.
Yeah. Do do dee be dee be dee be dee be be billy doo doo billy doo doo. See? See what I'm saying? Right?
have a little bit of likeness. See, now was the time. Now we should buy a bunch of these before K-Rockathon and stuff. We were going to do it last year or whatever, and we just...
Well, they costed. They are not cheap.
Well, went back...
You would need to sell them for like $50.
Back when we started, they were a little cheaper. Get real cold. Just real quick. Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good call, Cousin Jay. We got to make him... If I knew how to 3D print stuff, I would print you a bong that looks like that saxophone.
Oh, yeah.
Or a bowl.
Well, they have... I should have bought them again. Should have. The Dollar Tree had those.
Those saxophones?
Because it's fun summertime. Ha ha. They had a pink one, a blue one, and a yellow one. And I was like, I should have got it then. They had the grass skirt. That they still have grass.
Yeah, Deb is right. Imagine trying to explain this job. Your son does this. He got painted in butter once.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, it's just right there. Did somebody get nudged?
It says like a tractor trailer clipped the van, but I don't know if that's true or not. Like maybe that tractor trailer is up there.
Yeah.
We are very lovable.
Head is itchy.
You got a lice check? Go see the nurse, please.
No, that's the one thing I never had.
I never had lice.
I never had lice.
My mama kept me clean.
I mean, I might have it now. I don't know.
I don't know where you've been.
Who knows?
I don't know where you've been climbing around.
I put on a bunch of hats in Enchanted Forest.
Did you see that a listener, did you see the photos? You took a photo of that band, and that a listener's kid was watching the band. And she goes, that's my kid.
That's hilarious. I didn't even see that. That's wicked funny. I almost didn't post it because I was like, there's one and her face is turned, and I was like, there's a kid in it, and I won't use that one.
Mm-hmm.
No, then it turned around. I was like, just take it again, dumbass. And so I took it.
Yeah, Nebraska, you got to explain that you listen to a radio show not even in your state. What is a crack? Is a crack a thing that you guys like? You and your husband do crack? Is that what it is?
Oh, you like a crack? That's good. Cool. Glad you guys like crack.
Good. Congrats. Does your child's around when you do crack?
And I think it's real fun when you do crack. And I'll say that last night, we definitely got to do another day over there at Enchanted Forest. That was so fun.
With show fam and stuff? I'll go up with you.
That was fun. Oh, my God.
What?
That one comment, I mean, it's a bop. Like, oh, Jesus. On the
Do I need to
pictures.
delete a bot comment?
I mean, it's not anything, yes, but it's nothing bad, but like it's a Homeland Security ICE thing. But it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pearl Jam. Good morning. This is K-Rock. Happy Friday the 13th. How do you do? Scary.
That reminds me of that Kristen Wiig, Fred Armisen duo they do on Update, where they sing those songs, but they're
but they didn't practice.
For Friday 13th.
Yeah, they don't practice. Yeah. That's a good duo.
Yeah, I like that.
You can find us on Twitch and YouTube, guys. Hey, by the way, you can download the show on demand wherever you get your favorite podcast. Type in K-Rock the Show, and we're there every afternoon for you.
Every day.
Every day. Well, I've never heard of Silver Airways, but
then you
don't party, bud.
I tell you,
they just kind of stopped being an airline. They abruptly ceased all operations, told passengers, don't go to the airport, we're not there. In a statement.
I wish that was the voicemail.
Don't go to the airport, we're not there.
Come on.
In a statement on Instagram, the airline announced the decision to stop flights on June 11th.
Oh, no.
Citing failed attempts to restructure. The airline, known for its modern aircraft and lack of middle seats, maybe that's why it went out of business.
Okay, I have heard that then, yes.
Operated flights between Florida, the Bahamas, and the Caribbean. Passengers were informed upon cancellations, arrivals passengers were informed of the cancellations upon arrival at the airport and through notifications.
What is it again?
Silver Airways? Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
Many travelers face challenges rebooking due to the increased last-minute flight prices.
Yep, there they are.
Hey, we're, you know how we're supposed to fly you today? About that.
Nope.
No, we're not there. So
it looks like they spent a lot on like their plane itself.
Made it look all fancy and bougie.
It's a cool as hell looking plane. It's all pink and black, and it's got cool little like propellers and stuff. But
they removed the middle seats to give people space. They're going the opposite direction of airline travel. They're shoving more people into planes. That's how you're making money up there.
Apparently, or not.
Or not. Yeah, or not.
And they only have 38,000 followers on their Instagram. So, I mean, they're not like crazy popular.
Yeah, Buddy Green. Airplane's closed. The moose out front should have told you guys. We don't.
Yeah, sorry.
We're not flying today. We'll come back. It's K-Rock.
Sorry.
Dude, we're not there, so don't go.
Yeah. We gone. I was supposed to get on a plane.
Yeah, well, we're not there, so.
There's no plane.
Sorry.
You guys see a plane? No. Where is everybody today? There we go. Well, I also got this, but I haven't had an outfit to wear it yet.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
Huh? Well, I was mistaken. I thought, because there was like a sign for combos with a hat and a shirt and stuff, and apparently I brought up the wrong of both.
Homeland Security Secretary Christy Nolan, mischaracterizations of legal conduct. Jesus Christ.
Like, it's not, like, I kind of agree with him because he's, being...
I mean, if he says Christy Nolan sucks, I agree with him, but
being...
I'm not reading all those words,
No, I was
bud.
going to say, that's not the way to be anti.
I ain't reading all them words.
Give us a picture.
You got to sum it up if you want to get me on board.
Oh, they're knocking stuff off of that building, like on like the beams. Every time I say that, and then they immediately stop doing what I've said.
Alec, that's true. If you were on a plane when they closed, that's your plane now. You get to keep it.
Yeah.
Just go home with the plane, guys.
Yesterday, I was this close. I was like, I'm going to drive over there and jump out and go grab a brick. Bring it in here and be like, we got a brick.
Why not? We've been obsessed with it.
That's what I mean. I saw the news finally did a story on it. Channel 9 was able to go over there. Just that it's been a problem for years, and they borrowed a 1.8 mil to like do all this, and then they billed the owner. They're like, here you go.
Yeah, dude, you left this building here.
So I'm sure it's never gonna. It's how rich people get away with things. They just don't.
Like,
they just don't have to.
Yeah. Rules aren't for wealthy people.
No. But they said, yeah, it's been a focal point of the city for a long time, and then a certain period of time they'll do something else there. I don't know what. Non-affordable apartments.
Non-affordable housing for sure.
You talking about slamming in the back of my Dragula?
My Dragula's making a real weird noise, guys.
I'd ask you politely to not slam into the back of my Dragula.
The clutch is slipping. I don't know. It's just I got to get it in for a once over.
Mopey Josh, what type of shirt are you wearing? Sebastian, I'm Sebastian.
I'm Sebastian Maniscalco. Hey, it's a fucking over.
I don't know, it's probably a stand-up comedy. I've been just listening to those channels on Sirius on the way up to Old Forge on the way back. That's all I listened to was that, just flipping back and forth. And I think the one I laughed, I was trying to think of the whole time, like, remember the one you laughed at the hardest? And it was the Norm Macdonald cheese sandwich bit. Have you ever heard that? It's kind of not long, but it was, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just him talking about how he would kidnap somebody. And just his Norm Macdonald mannerisms.
Oh, it's 14 minutes.
I would say it was a little long, but I don't know where they picked it up within the little clip, because I don't think it was 14 minutes there, but I can't remember where that didn't. Before that it starts.
Seems like there's too much news, because now they have 24-hour news. Now, when I was a young boy, the news was half an hour. That was the whole news, And a guy would come on and he'd have a tie.
I did see that, Andy.
And he would say the news, and it was a half an hour long. Now, it's 24 hours long. Now, it turns out that back in the old days when it was only half an hour, they had it about right. That's about all the news there is. Even then, there'd always be like some fucking story at the end about a caribou or some horse shit. So there wasn't even enough to fill the half an hour. But 24 hours, way too long. So they have to keep repeating stories all the time and everything, and they'll make up stories, They do that a lot, make up things that aren't really news stories, but they have to, fill the 24 hours, And the one I noticed that they make up a lot, this is the latest one I've seen. I see this all the time on the news. The newsman will come on, he'll go, good evening, everybody. This is the newsman. Whatever he says, he's not going to say that. And he goes, our top story tonight, a lady has vanished.
See, Eyeball, I love
That's
that.
the story. And then
I like the way he repeats himself.
Let's go outside where there's another guy. So then they cut to outside. And then there's a guy outside, and he's like, hey, listen, how's it going inside? We're outside, and we found out about this lady that vanished. Her name was Janice, and they found her car here in the Taco Bell parking lot. And don't worry about the car, it's fine. But can't find hiding her hair of the lady. Well, back to you. So then you're watching, you go, well, I don't give a fuck on account I never knew Janice in the first place. Matter of fact, I'm kind of happy it's Janice and not somebody I know. But then what they do is they start telling you about Janice, you know? And they go, hey, we found out some cool things about Janice. And you're like, no, that's cool. I don't want to hear it. They go, no, you want to hear it. They can't help themselves. So they go, let's go back to Bill. He's still outside. And how's it going, Bill? And Bill's like, it's all right. It's no inside, but it's cool. And anyways, we found out about Janice. Turns out she's a good lady. And we found some friends of hers, and here they are. And then, sure enough, they show a lady, and it says, friend of Janice. And she says, I'll tell you something about Janice. You want to hear about Janice? Janice is the type of lady that you could always turn to. You know, you ever want to turn to somebody? Like if you got a problem or something, and you feel like you want to turn? You ever do that? Or maybe your neck just hurts and you want to anyways. The point of it is that once you swiveled your head over this way, the person you'd most want to see in your eye line would be Janice. And then they have another friend of Janice that wasn't the first one. And she'll go, I'll tell you, Janice, oh my God. She was the type of lady that she could walk into a room and light up the whole room, you know? And she didn't have a fucking lighter, not like that. She would just somehow, for sheer tyranny of will, she could somehow illuminate a room. I don't know. And that'd be Janice's third friend lady that's not one of the earlier two. And then she goes, I'll tell you about Janice. Is that who you're asking me about, Janice? Janice was the type of lady that you could be talking to your best friend in the whole world, and then Janice come in and you go, fuck you, I'm talking to Janice. Because Janice is better than you. Come on, let's face it. She's better than all of us. So anyways, then you're at home and you start liking Janice, you know what I mean? You start getting invested in her. You go, God damn, that Janice is a cool lady. I would like to meet her one day. That would be a lot of, fuck, I forgot she vanished. Just my luck. They'll find her. Then you get hope. That's not good. I don't give a fuck what Obama says. Hope is never good.
Maybe it was 15 minutes.
Don't try it. It never works out.
Wow.
So you go, oh man, they'll find Janice. They're putting pictures up of her on telephone poles. I think that had worked once. And then the news keeps showing you more things about Janice, you know? And they'll show you like the home videos of her. You're like, God damn, look at that. She's eating a pizza. I like her hair like that. They'll find her. And then you become obsessed with Janice. It's all you can think of, you know? You're at work, fucking just can't wait to get home, agonizing over Janice, you know, and thinking about her with eating pizza and shit. And then you go home, and your nights are just fevered dreams of, you know, Janice and bangs and shit like that. And all you can do is turn on the TV and hope, and you know, and then one day, you know, they go, hey, more news on Janice. Here's the Bill. He's still outside, and then Bill is like outside, and he's like, here we are. Where, as you can see behind me, they are scouring the woods. They're still searching for Janice, you know. And then you go, oh fuck, not the woods. Yeah, that's not. Nothing good ever happens in the woods. I've seen enough of these fucking stories to know that Janice ain't coming bounding out of the woods anytime soon. That's it. She's like, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just taking a stroll through the woods. What are you taking my picture for? I just take a stroll through the scraggly woods. Now, if they find you in the woods, they always find you in the same place. Every time they will find you in a shallow grave. I don't know why they don't just look there in the first place. If I was the police chief, I'd go, listen, I want every shallow grave in the vicinity checked out. I want to clear up this case by Tuesday on account of I'm running for DA or whatever. But doesn't shallow grave seem a mite rash? You know, like these serial killers are supposed to be so shrewd and cunning and everything, you know? At least according to the TV movies I've seen. And, but then when it comes time for the grave, they get a little hasty, you know? They're like, there you go, 3 twigs and a leaf. That ought to do it. That doesn't look like Janice anymore. I don't recall Janice ever wearing 3 leaves and a twig. Oh, well. Guess I'll go home and await the authorities now. You gotta prepare these things, you know? You gotta be a little smarter than that. You know, what I would do, and I would never, ever kill a lady in cold blood. I know I say that now. I don't really know. I can't predict the future, but I don't believe I know there's no river long enough doesn't contain a bend, but I believe that right now, and it might just be vanity, I don't think I would kill a woman in cold blood. But if I did, I would plan it out very carefully, you know, because there's a lot at stake. You know, you think about it, you probably, you know, probably lose your job. I don't know what happens. That's a blemish on the old CV, you know? Even in today's enlightened society, there remains a stigma to being a psychosexual sadist. But what I would do is I would look at the lady, I would select a lady, and then I would follow her habits. You understand what I'm saying? Like I would watch her very carefully, you know? And I go, hey, I notice that every day she goes to that cheese sandwich shop, and then she comes out with a little paper bag. I'll bet you anything there's a cheese sandwiches in there. You know? So then I keep that in my head, you understand?
Green Day! Good morning. Happy Friday the 13th. Happy payday for some of you. Yeah. Go ahead and get that K-Rockathon reboot ticket.
Yes.
Just $40 right now at krockathon.com, or you know what else? Good Father's Day gift. Father's Day is coming up.
That is too. I said the graduation thing, but I didn't even think about that for Father's Day.
Yep.
And what it does is it kind of gets you, like, yeah, you got to buy your ticket for you and your dad or whatever, but it gets you, like, a guarantee that you're going to K-Rockathon. You know what
it's
I mean?
kind of like, it's pretty self-serving, too.
Yeah.
If you want to go to K-Rockathon reboot and you're like, all right, I guess I'll bring my dad and hang out with him.
Or if you're even on, like, the younger side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Dad, look, we're going to K-Rockathon. You got to bring us and then, you know, pay for our food and gas. But
if my kids wanted to hang out with me at a concert, I'd cry all day about it.
Oh, they asked to bring, they want to come with me to K-Rockathon. They both asked already.
They don't want to spend time with their dad.
I guarantee you that they would both and have a good time if they came.
I honestly, you say that, but I might just bring them and have them wander around throughout the day.
I was going to say,
they're teenagers now. They can bring a friend.
Go have fun.
I'll ask them, do you want to bring a friend and come hang out at the fairgrounds all day?
Because now is the time to take advantage of the perks of, you know, my dad is the, you know, morning host at the K-Rock.
And what is that now?
The Kroc.
Kroc? Is that a thing?
It's old people thing.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Now is the time that they could use that to their benefit of we're just going to stand right at the front of the stage for whatever.
Our kids are at the shenanigans age where they're just looking to get into some shenanigans. They want to go with their friends and get into shenanigans, wherever those may be.
I'll help them get into shenanigans.
So if they want to come and hang out at a rock show all day, come hang at a rock show all day.
Right.
But yes, that's a great... If you're just hearing right now out of my voice that Sunday is Father's Day and you had that cold chill where you go, oh no, it's Father's Day? krockathon.com. Buy the tickets, print them out, done. What?
My dad had the cold chill first, so now I don't. I couldn't.
Your dad did turn cold first, yes. He did. No, that's true.
Get it out.
No, it's true. Other things people are looking for Father's Day gifts, according to Google, number one is grills.
Yeah, I can see. any of that.
Couple dads shopping for Blackstones at Walmart yesterday.
All of the accoutrements that go along with it, man. Even as I'm not even a dad, and I stop every single place that I am. Oh, we got grill stuff?
You like to know what's going on with grill science, where we're at with grill science.
What if there's something that I'm not aware of?
An accoutrement with that would be an engraved cutting board to go with. Maybe you're doing meats or briskets or whatever out there.
Okay, yeah, you might need a cutting board now. We got the smoker.
Watches and watch cases. I wouldn't know what kind of watch to buy.
I have a couple of my dad's old watches, and I have one of my own. I'm not a watch guy. I don't like the feeling of that on my wrist. You know what I mean?
I wear my Apple Watch just because I like it to track all my health data.
That I would do. I'd wear it to bed.
I get annoyed when it alerts me because someone's texting me or something. That is annoying. Dartboards, number 4.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I could see that.
Space Babe says, my dad bought a bunch of fishing stuff last weekend and left it at my house, so I'm just going to wrap it and give it to him for Father's Day.
That's perfect.
Good thinking.
But fishing stuff I'm surprised that wasn't way up there.
Yeah.
Because there's some cool stuff, man.
Sidebar question for my son. He's doing a lot of, like, fishing excursions now.
Nice.
Where he's going deep into the woods.
Hell yeah.
Anybody have, like, a good tackle box backpack that you use?
There's those ones
they sell them, but I want, like, a recommendation if anybody has, like, one they like.
The one that you use as a fanny pack, they have tackle boxes like that you can get that. I would get one of those.
He needs, like, a
sick.
backpack that he can put, like, his waders in and all of his tackle. And, I mean, they're going on...
Yeah.
Like, him and his buddies have spots where they'll chum the water for a day and then fish there. Like, they're pro level. These kids are going pro.
Hell yeah.
Sneakers, tennis shoes. I mean, I'd buy my stepfather clothing and he'd never wear it, so it wouldn't matter. These shoes are fine,
Maybe
Josh.
Sunday he's going to pop out and be having every single thing on. He's going to have your new shoes. He'll have new shorts,
Not a
shirt,
chance. Not a chance.
a hat that you
I
got
don't know
him.
if I'm seeing him on Sunday or not. Sunglasses.
Okay.
Personalized socks.
I mean, yeah.
Swim trunks. All right.
Yeah, that's
sweet, Michael. Thank you so much.
That's more of a like the mom buys for the dad. You know what I mean? I got your swim trunks for the year here.
They're also looking for things to do with your dad. Car shows would be a good one.
Okay.
Tie in another great event, Syracuse Nationals. You can get Syracuse Nationals tickets.
That's a perfect gift right there.
You got either or, depending on if you got a rock show dad or a car show dad.
Like, we're just lining it up for you.
SyracuseNationals.com. Print those out. You're done. Barbecues, buffets, amusement parks. So it goes on and on. Congratulations to a few of you celebrating your first Father's Day. I see Michael's first Father's Day in there.
Oh.
We've got a couple show
You
bros
guys got babies.
Got babies, and then they're going to have a Daddy's Day coming up on Sunday. Coming up after 3 days grace, we will roll into your 90s at 9. We'll do a little golf today.
Whatever you want.
Play 18 holes, do a little golf for our gaming stream. All of that coming up next. Keep it locked.
Little.
I notice every Wednesday evening she goes with her other lady friends and they go down to the YWCA and they play basketball with each other, which is fine nowadays. You know? So what I would do is on Wednesday I would go down to the YWCA and what would I be holding in my right hand in the parking lot but a cheese sandwich. So then she would eventually come out of the YWCA, you know, all sweaty with her, her ridiculous 3-colored ball and everything there, you know, and I'd be standing there. And then she'd go, hey, what's in your right hand? And I'd go, nothing. I'd be coy, you know. And she'd go, there's something in your right hand. I go, listen, lady, who knows more about what's in their right hand? You or me? I believe, this. Now, this is just a cheese sandwich. Why, you like them or something? I got a whole fucking van full of them over there. Right over there. Yeah, that craziest looking fucking van you ever saw? That's filled with cheese sandwiches.
Craziest looking van you ever fucking saw?
You don't have to have cheese sandwiches in the van, by the way. If you're, unless you want to be known for your detailed work. It's not really necessary. Then I would get the lady in the van and I would drive her to a remote area, an area most known for its remoteness. That's what I would look for. And anyways, I'd take her to the remote area where I had constructed a shed, and then I would get her in there and I would do that thing that makes me feel like God, and then her screams would just bounce off the walls and echo out into nowhere and never touch the ear of civilized man again. And then I would take her body to the woods and bury her in a very, very, very deep grave. That would be most of my preparation. I would start digging the grave before I chose the victim. A couple years before, I'd be out digging a grave.
Hey guys, Sarah Longwell here, publisher of
and
the Bull.
here on the way up to this Janet Forrest. Yep, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I just like
ties it all in.
You don't need to have cheese sandwiches in van.
Yeah.
I just like the build up.
3 days grace, May Day. Good morning, this is K-Rock. KRockathon.com. Get those tickets today. KRockathon.com. All right. Well, Radio World, we'll hand you off to the 90s at 9. We recycle the 90s every day with our friends at Bliss Environmental. They can help you with your at-home waste needs. Bliss Environmental. Twitch and YouTube. Let's play a little casual 18 holes. It's a Friday.
It's It's
kick it off.
There's a thing too.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, there's that. Yes. Who just got that albatross? I don't know.
A second. I would say we saw Mike Tirico yesterday out at the U.S. Open. I knew if I just started talking, eventually I would just be there. So unless it's not, but I think it's the U.S. Open.
Yeah, Patrick Reed hit the 4th albatross in U.S. Open history.
Wow.
It was a par 5.
Do they have a video? Oh, they have a video? Cool.
Let's see if I can play this real quick.
I won't peek at you. Okay. Big Patty Reed stepping up.
At the 4th, Patrick Reed.
Okay.
At his 2nd from 286 yards away.
Look at that.
No way. No way!
He doesn't even know it goes.
Unbelievable.
Look at him. He doesn't even know it went. He's like, did it go?
He doesn't even know that he dunked it now. Yep.
He dunked it!
He had no idea.
We talk about a rare
That's
one.
awesome.
4th albatross in U.S. Open history.
Wow.
So
Look at this. Look at this
records.
shot.
I mean, there was nothing fluky about this, Paul.
Absolutely not. Right down the flag. It's over the brow of a hill. That's why he couldn't see. He could maybe see the top of the flag.
Oh!
Oh, the
Point.
cheer.
He shrugs.
That's awesome.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Is that a course we can play on? Is that on there?
Yeah, can somebody in chat tell us if that's a course we can play? Wherever they're playing the U.S. Open, tell us if that's where we can play.
Let's see, where is...
Obviously, we're at the same level as the pros.
Oakmont Country Club. Isn't that on there?
It's on there. So we'll do a little golf. We'll play 18 holes. We'll kick back, get into the weekend.
We had a long week,
We had a very busy, hard week,
That
you
was
guys.
a stressful week. You know how high I had to get last night?
You know how high I had to get, Julie?
You know how high I was?
Gaming stream powered by the Hire Company. You can up your hire game over the Hire Company, 123 East Willow Street.
That thing that Malloy brought me to Taste of Syracuse.
Really? All right, tell chat during the gaming stream because I have not.
Top notch.
A lot of you were hitting up the Hire Company before Taste of Syracuse. Good for you.
Smart
All right.
idea.
Radio World, the 90s at 9 kicks off with Radiohead, High and Dry. It's K-Rock.
That was a pre-roll. I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, Malloy. What was the brand?
Because I know he grabbed a couple different ones. Yeah, I was nice and toasty last night. That was a good one. I felt good. Whenever I get to bust out that little dab rig, it's a good time. And I would definitely recommend that stuff for people if you like concentrates like that.
What, the dab rig?
No, yes, definitely that dab rig. But that umami stuff that I used last night, that was the most pure looking of that I've seen.
I can't remember. Did you use the pen?
Yeah.
You just the same thing I have, right?
Yeah, I rarely use
the nectar collector.
I rarely use that whole rig. That's a lot. And I always screw it up somehow. Oh, I had to sign in as guest, don't I? Or after the fact. I don't remember how to do this. Ooh, season 2. All right, I got to get set up here. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, get set up over here. I could do a Beetlejuice impression. I didn't realize it. Hey, man, I just got to get set up over here 1 second there. Yeah. It's wild, man. Or it's Wolfman Jack, one of the two. More like Wolfman Jack. Let's add a little bit of Gatorade to my already electrolyte water, then take this and do a no-look throw over my head into the garbage can. It didn't go this time. Usually it goes. Funny, we already have to set this place back up for weekend stuff. Screaming loud. There, put that here. Whoa, jealousy, gift and subs. Thanks, bud.
Thank you, jealousy.
Malloy guy looks like Chevy Chase.
Aw, good for you, buddy. He's so much smarter than me.
What?
Our kid won a President's Award for academic excellence.
Oh, I thought you were being... I was like, oh, fuck. I don't remember how to do things.
Oldest is homeschooled, eyeball. Our youngest is in traditional school.
I don't remember.
Recipients of this award must have earned at least a 90 or better overall average for 3.5 years.
Nice.
I never had... Yeah, my wife's kid won an excellence in it. I don't think I ever had over a 70 average, to be honest with you.
That's funny. No, high school, I did good.
You did?
High school, yeah.
See you swinging. Is
that you?
Yes. No, that's Fat Squid. Am I signing in as Malloy?
No, I'm still signed in as Malloy. I just found out how to change the active player. Now he has to go back in and change his active player back to himself.
Stop ruining our game, Malloy.
Although he's got mega prizes to claim, so I'll leave that for him.
You got tons of VC to spend, bud.
Said he's got rewards. Now add player, though, to see if you're allowed to. Just to make sure it's not a weird who knows what. Oh, yeah, we got to set the T, too. There he is. What T are you going to be on?
We're both on red. That's fine.
Okay. There it is. Cool. We're PGA Tour fellas. We're on the tour. Hi.
Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out.
Roll, meatball, roll. Did you leave the meatball or are you something else?
I don't remember if I changed.
Looking forward to see what you do
Let me
here.
Put up a bet for these addicts.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yours don't look like a meatball. That looks like that. Oh, yeah, you have that cool one.
What one?
Remember, like the world-looking something?
That was a tee shot. Just
That was crusher. Holy cow. That's going to go way past mine.
Catching some extra yards on the down.
Absolutely going to go past mine. Oh, maybe not. We're next to each other.
Best bets out. Place your bets. Don't leave me high.
Plunk. Right in. Dunked it. Oh, shit. Like that guy.
Good shot.
I went far. Or that was going in.
Here we go.
That was going to go in if I didn't get that far over. Oh, that would have been awesome. There you go. Oh, he's got that bird putter. I forgot. That. That thing get them fucking wings soaring.
Nebraska, you officially become Mike 3, I think.
Let's try to keep it there.
Yep.
Here's a 9-foot putt.
Meatball.
Keep these under par vibes going as we move forward here. Great start to your round. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole.
What was the hole that guy Albatross did?
Oh, I don't know.
Which is definitely a word.
Who Albatross did.
I don't know how this is going to work with a driver.
Yeah, you win tickets to next year's Taste of Syracuse.
Uh-oh. Overswing.
Oh, yeah. Be the club. Hopefully this gets there. Well, this is some fine golf personship. I'm legal here now. And next.
Oh. Aim to the left. Aim to the left. Get a hole in one on a par 4. You won't. Yeah, well, not that far. Maybe not even that far.
Did you get that close? Do you have a driver?
Yeah. Yeah. This will be good. Gonna roll right at it. Ready? Gonna roll right at the hole.
Get there too.
Good roll right in the hole. Good roll right in the hole. Good roll right in the hole.
No!
Oh, you motherfucker!
Man!
You almost had a hole one on a par 4.
This one's 8 feet.
Holy shit. That was crazy. Wow.
And the eagle
Look at
drops. All right, a little tap putt here.
Unreal. What a weird par 4. I mean, if you hit it just hard enough, it goes into the sand, I guess. Guys, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think you get any prizes for anything. I have like 5 million. I have 5,420,260 show bucks.
Whoa!
Yeah.
A tie going here for 3 under par.
Happy achieved that feat no more than an hour.
And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. Oh, just smashed it.
On what hole did Patrick Reed albatross at the U.S. Open?
All right, let's let this one go.
Next hole.
Okay.
Oh, it's hole 4? Oh, I thought it said hole. Oh, yeah, hole 4. Hole 4. Yeah, this is hole 3.
Oh dear gracious! You just tattooed that one.
All the things you said, running through my head,
And here's your second shot on
You
the
again.
3rd.
You won't.
Chips and dips.
Yes, he is.
He wasn't referencing late 90s fake lesbians tattoo? Okay. What's
Weird.
about that?
Weird.
Looking
He's
very
got it!
nice. And that was very well executed. Nice little pitch shot in there.
Wow!
Nice to get
Gave it
for
a
birdie.
little dunk. Wow. Little chips and yeah.
This putt's tracking.
Bonk.
Even that was still good from
Yep,
way out
that's
there.
in there for the birdie.
I know how to walk like a human.
I can walk like a
All right,
I have human
-5
legs.
is the
Man,
score
man.
to beat right now in this group.
That was awesome. All right, here we go.
And teeing off now on a shorter par 5 hole.
Wow. Yeah, why would I not do this? What are you, fucking nuts? Game?
This is the whole albatross.
Yep.
I think they were Russian. Those are different times, Nebraska.
Little Russian.
I lived
Don't-
with a guy who had an
here we go.
unhealthy
Let's
obsession
launch
with
this one
those
out
two.
there.
Really? Don't just listen to Club. It tell you. It no. You using
Uh-oh,
okay. You're using iron.
See, you had to do a voice, and then I wasn't paying attention.
So far, so good.
Little
for this one.
Russian. Then you Russian because you hit ball too quick.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
This is where he albatrossed, right
Yep.
here.
Yeah, there's that.
I'm going to do it, too.
Do it. Got his 3-wood out. But that, I mean, his wiener.
There's a green and under regulation for you.
Ah.
And this one's about 125 yards out.
Wow, wow, wee, wow, King of Castle.
Oh, no movement at all. Wow. That had no movement at all.
Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left.
Just halfway between there and that line, really. And boom, that's in. That's in all day.
This one's looking decent.
In.
Cut,
in.
cut,
in.
cut
in,
over.
In. Oh,
way closer than you were.
fuck
Not a bad
you.
effort there. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. And here's an uphill putt.
I do need you to
moving
miss
left.
this, though, because now you're pulling way too far ahead. Miss it.
Oh, look at this.
Meatball
Continues on a great line.
in the sauce.
And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
He's feeling the flow today, gang.
All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Birdie snatching a birdie.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole
Babies
now.
having babies. Too young out there.
Too young out there, these kids.
Wrap it up, boys. Wrap it up. I'm only up 2.
I know, but
All right, take a look at this.
you're on it. I can tell you're playing hot today. Hot. Playing hot.
I'm hot.
Playing some hot golf out there.
The pants.
Still deserve a little.
Oh, shit. This is an interesting one. Oh, that's going into the sand so fast. No way. No way. Let's just do it here and leave it here. I really want it.
Talking it up on the berry
Oh, that was hilarious. Nah, fuck it. Can't do it yet.
The poison does give me good coughs.
It does. This is a good one.
Where's the flag? Oh, all right.
Driver, I think I don't trust the green not to roll like a
Okay, let's see
motherfucker.
what
You
do here.
can. It only
Gotta
would
take a chance.
It would only go into the sand. 'Cause that's a 7-iron. That's what I did. With the driver, you get on the green. So, I mean, just zoom in, see where it rolls. Yeah, I mean,
Taking a chance.
the worst case scenario, it just goes in the sand and you're still closer than I would be.
Someone's not in the mood
You know what I
to
mean?
lay up. This is fun.
Ah, I should have done it. Oh!
Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it.
Dude!
From here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
Casual tip.
That was almost a hole-in-one on a par 4 again.
I know. I gotta get. We haven't had a hole one this whole season.
No.
He's gonna dip this in though.
He's good.
That's a safe
Oh
shot.
my God. That's a pretty. All right.
And this one is from 23 feet. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's looking okay.
Living it.
Needs to be good.
Doesn't go down.
There you go. You can get one on me now. Get one back. Get one back.
Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because
Eagle.
it sink this.
Eagle.
You'll get one.
Caw!
Putter was made for eagles.
Caw!
Oh,
Wow.
that shot was a beauty.
Eagle.
Well, just a tap in here.
Tap
Go for par.
And that will do.
Lot of golf left.
Go for par. Go for par.
After that one, we're all tied up here at 7 under.
Oh, we're all tied up. See? Got it back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because that was Eagle. That was my fourth. You got 2 on me, that one right there.
See what you can do here. 6th hole, par 3.
Put it in. You won't. You won't. Just dunk it. 50. Means it'll stick. It ain't gonna roll. Plunk.
Now you get a hole in one.
And up next.
You get a hole in one.
Whoa, what the hell's that?
Our characters are still new, Dragon. We don't have that much power.
Okay, on the green safely.
Weird one.
Here's a putt to go to 8 under. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right.
What is a crow? Is a crow a hole in one?
I don't even know we weren't playing from the back tees. So.
Birdie putt and
you're gonna get 2 on me on this
you
one.
got BF'd.
You're gonna get 2 on me on this one.
4-foot putt.
Wow. Oh well. The hell? Does that mean it goes in?
Can't tell my
Nice
shadow is blocking
stroke
it.
on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Next. And it's 8 under for our leader.
Living it up at the Barry
We
Gibb
are on the
Talk
7th hole. Let's see
Show.
what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out.
What's that mean? Uh-oh. I see what I mean.
Look at you go. Putting
No.
for eagle here
Wow.
now on this
Holy
par
shit.
4.
Fuck you.
Get on that
Okay,
green.
you're up.
With the driver, though?
Isn't that what I just hit?
Yeah, I think. Oof.
I like what I'm seeing here.
I'm not. Oh, maybe I am. All right.
Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green,
Get it.
let's see if we
Get
can
it.
get this to
Get
go.
it. You won't.
Looks like this was
Eagle
breaking
putt?
to the
Just
right.
did a 60 some odd yard putt for eagle. It's not a big deal. Boom. Wait for it. Wait
Oh,
for
this
it.
has my
Wait for it.
attention.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Too much. I went over too much.
Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? 9 feet to go.
I don't think it breaks that much at all. Huh?
So good. So good.
Needed that.
This putt
Big
is
flamingo
for
on that
birdie.
one, Nebraska. Big flamingo on that one.
Well done out there. That's your 5th
Tie that
birdie
bitch
on the
back up.
day. And after that one, we're all tied up at 9 under par. All right.
The
have a good
US
tee shot on this
Open.
8th hole, par 3.
'Cause,
To get that close, I think.
Oh, okay. So just in. Just go right in. Okay.
Dunk it. Dunk it.
Pull the tee, please. Or pin.
Did you do that? Did you pull the pin?
No.
How to do
I
that?
don't.
Please don't
Going
hit
a
the
bit
flag.
long here.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one.
Well, just don't do that. Just don't do that. Okay, you're good.
Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. Oh, that'll work on
Go,
the
go.
green, won't it?
All right.
See you, JoJo.
Bye, JoJo. Feel better. Oh, that was my fault. 100%. I did that.
This one to safe par. I think this one will go left to right.
Yo. Damn.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
Here's a 10-foot putt.
What the
If this starts
fuck?
off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left
Why
turn.
would it tell me to even do that then?
His putt's going.
What the fuck?
And
is
there
that?
we go. Putting it on in for bogey.
All right, though. Worst hole for there. That's it. That's it. No big deal. No
This
big
one's
deal.
a 9-footer. This one looks like
That
it's
was
breaking
wild,
to
though.
the left.
Right? That was a caddy move. I just did what he told me. I
This one's on a
overswung
good
it a
line.
little, but not by
And the
half.
score to beat in this group is 10 under.
Oh, well. Yeah, I didn't see the sequel. Caddy Stalk.
Front nine. This one ends with a par 4.
Big old blast. You got that big fat ass.
Looking good
That
off the tee.
Big old blast. Yo, big fat ass. I put your face in the grass. Put your big fat ass. All right, I'll make it all back up.
Okay, time to send it.
At the Barry Game Talk Show.
Yo. Yo.
Now watch this drive.
Good shot there, Vern.
That was well played. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out.
You won't.
I will.
Plunk. Oh. Plunk. You replace that divot, or are we just gonna fucking
This is everybody's
Just pass
course.
the green.
ruin the course for everybody? Or
There
oh,
you go. That's what you want. And this one is about 90 yards.
How come you didn't go to the green? You didn't trust it?
that was as far as I went. This is only my second shot.
Oh, I didn't just get on in one?
No, that was your second shot too.
All right, I thought that was. I don't know, just make it a big fucking square. Yeah, but do you want the green to have a shape? Yeah, a fucking square.
Yeah, square.
Make it a square. Stop talking to me. Get out of my office.
I'll leave.
I think this
Point.
one's going for it. You're going to like that, won't you?
Won't ya?
Won't ya, bud?
And this putt for the birdie.
Dip my toes in it.
I mean,
And that's great. That
gonna end
drop
up
shot
being
on the
like
last
3
is
football field
kind of a
size.
race
I don't
now with
care.
this
Yeah, just
birdie
fucking make
here
it the
on this
green.
one.
Huge square with the hole as close to the front as possible.
Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. Top score in this group is -11 at the moment. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole.
1, 2, 3.
Dangerous near that water.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what you got here.
Oh, it's not even water. It's just like a dried up creek bed.
Yeah, but
Bounce it off the bridge. Get it extra height.
should try.
I want to see what happens. You just got to hit that bridge. That's hard. This is going to be awesome. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it! Yeah!
Oops, that was unlucky.
That was awesome, dude! That was fucking awesome!
This shot's about 80 yards out.
That was so cool. That was worth it. Play it off the bridge. 4. Oh man, we bounced off that boat.
That was a good one.
That crazy course.
Have on the second shot here on the 10th. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful.
Slow down. Wow. Goodbye. Look at that.
Well, missed the green there on that one.
That was
This
wild.
is what our third shot's looking like.
Went from the coolest hole to fucking it all up. Jeez.
You could go to 12
Get one on me.
under with this putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Usually that 50 just sticks. It didn't. Oh, there you go.
Looking pretty good.
Oh.
Well done.
On to the back nine.
All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup.
Wait.
And the person in the lead sits
Wow,
there at
what a
12 under par.
turnaround in this
What
one.
a turntable!
How the turntable. Big
And
fat
par
ball
4
sack.
coming up here on the 11th.
Oh, is today your big talent paycheck?
Oh, yeah, probably. Yep. That'd be nice. Take that. Bring a beer.
I'm big coming around. Stay.
Good one.
Okay.
See, I see what you did there.
All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Oops, someone's feeling bold. This is nice.
Okay. I'll take that.
Nicely done, driving that
Kind of was
green.
hoping for a little
Yeah,
harder,
legal putt
a little
coming up.
farther, but all right.
Second shot here on
I
the
gotta get
11th.
them back on you. So I mean, you gotta be going for the risky business here. Fucking let's Tom Cruise this shit up. Get our underpants out.
I'm in my underpants and socks right now.
Here we go then.
Well done.
Oh shit, he is.
Oh, a little more. That would have went.
That went. Yeah, that was going.
All right, this next putt for eagle. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Well, this one's on a line.
Come on.
Continuing.
Go.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic. 8 feet to the cup.
Hiya! Oh. Oh.
And 13 under par.
That's
is the
fair. I'm in
current
Mississippi.
Oh shit! I only
territory.
got one back on that.
Been missing territory.
Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th.
Par.
Oh, that was spicy.
You're
off
pretty
the tee.
thick, bud. Good ass.
Thank you.
You're walking around with some dump cake back there.
There's a little dump truck you got.
Hadn't noticed it.
Give myself a little fat butt. I like it.
All right, you're next.
All right.
Cody got a big old butt.
Got that big old thick.
And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here.
I gotta put it in, though. Oh, this would be an albatross.
Gotta. You can't. Sorry. I need you to not. Oh. He's going for it. He's going for it.
Ah.
Oh. Oh. Damn. Right.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
But I am gonna eagle this chip. So.
Good. Do it. You won't.
Why is it just saying 2 yards?
Got that fast green. Ooh. Whoa. Yup. And.
Got an eagle here.
I'm the greatest around.
this
I'm the greatest in the
would take you to
world.
13
Premature
under.
square. It's going to cost me one.
Premature square.
Yep.
Oh, man. Hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. 6-foot putt.
Cost me one. Oh, well.
And after that hole, 15 under. Someone is 15 under.
That's crazy. 15 under is nuts.
And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole.
Itching.
What's the best round score at the Oakmont Club U.S. Open?
Oh, that'll do.
A 60.
All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do.
Neither. Oh, so the record score would be 3 under?
Yeah, this one's going
I think
for
you
it.
might get that.
I think I beat that.
Oh, come
Look at you. Not a whole lot
Bringing home a
left
new
to
course
do on this
record.
hole. Just a short putt. Looks like you could have a birdie on this hole.
The missus cycle.
Tap. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Top score in the group after that one is 16 under par.
A lot of golf. Still 6 holes or 5 holes.
We got a par 4.
Lot can go
in front of us.
wrong,
Not
folks.
too long either.
Oh, really?
Driver. No.
You won't.
Am I in the sand?
Yes.
All right, and next up.
Think.
Maybe the play is to go past and come back.
Usually tells me where your ball is. It does not. Weird.
I died.
Hit it.
Eight unders, the course record. All right, I'm just setting, double the course record.
Yeah,
No big
hey,
deal.
you're already doing that. All right, now roll right at the fucking hole. Hole in one. Do it. Hey.
Do it. Do it.
Hey.
Do it.
Do it. Hole in
Fucking
one.
do it.
Hole in one.
And this is a tough
Hole in
call.
one.
Not sure where this will go.
Oh.
Okay,
Not in the
from
sand.
the inside
Close.
sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
I lipped it. And chips and dip. Come on, Mac.
Come on, McNabb.
Nice
Come on,
out.
McNabb, here.
Now let's
Go.
get to the putt.
Come on, McNabb here.
Setting
Make a
up
chippy
your
right here and you get
greenside
one
rough.
back. Get there. Wow.
Oh, there's a nice
Needed
little
that.
chip shot. Well done.
Needed to get one back on me there.
And here we go. This one
I'm
for
gonna get
birdie.
that one back. Oh.
This one's moving to the right. That's great. Birdie
Making
for
sex
you.
grunts. Going into goblin mode.
17 under par for our leader at the moment. And now the
Is it because we're
15th
hitting from the
hole.
ladies' tees?
This one.
I just thought of that.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
Man, really
Oh,
got
you're gonna get on there? Where are you? Where's the meatball? I think I went into the sand. Pretty sure I'm in the sand.
Sandy meatballs.
Look at this. Driving that green.
He says it's on the
Putting
green.
pretty
I don't
well.
see it.
I'm
All
just
right.
proud of you. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee.
Yeah, you're shooting the driver too. Why would you doubt me?
Yeah, roll pretty good. Yeah, just I was gonna say, just stay. Yeah. Come on. Really show me where mine is. Oh, must have done that.
I like
Same
that.
sort of thing then. Oh,
Second shot here
closer
on the
than me?
15.
look at the green though. That's weird. That's a crazy green. No way. No way. I'm not even gonna get one on this.
Setting up
Make
here
this
with
putt.
a very long putt. This one's got
Make a
pretty
44-foot
steep
putt.
left to right break.
Oh, okay. I guess you're gonna then. I guess fuck me. All right, fuck me in the mouth.
Says I could.
Yeah, you could. Chris.
Chris is here.
Chris. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that distance, that's gonna work.
Come on, man.
Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt.
God damn it.
And this is your look at birdie.
That was going in. I just underdid
Great
it the
work.
littlest
That's
bit.
your 5th birdie today.
Undercooked
me.
it. Within
And
two.
after that one, the
Still
current
within two.
score to beat in this
But
group
that would have been
somehow
within one.
is 18 under
That's
par.
where I
Wow.
need to be.
And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Come on, come on, bounce to the right.
Oh, come on.
Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's
Limp dick son of a
understating it.
bitch. Can
Okay,
roll
next
a
on the
little.
tee.
Blast it into the fucking stand. Oh, the same
He'll be all
spot.
right there. All right, this one from 17 feet. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right.
He's going, don't get man. Watch him. Watch him take your little putter and smack him's fanny.
No! I moved at the last second. Big putt for you. Big putt for you.
For the birdie. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right.
Yep.
All right.
Going towards that
Wow,
hole.
wow.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that will
Getting
drop
down to the
for birdie
wire.
number
We're
6
getting down
on
to
the day.
the.
Okay,
What is it?
just a few
Is
more
it right in front of me?
All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next.
Here we go.
And
Two left.
it looks like it's 18
See, Brianna.
under for the
Okay,
person
have a
in the
good
lead.
appointment on the weekend.
Okay, now on to the par
fuck?
4, 17.
Uphill, bud.
I don't like this.
I want it to roll all the way back down. Putt-putt course style.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
You could hole it. You could hole a par 4.
It rolls. If not. All right.
Right where I hit it.
I gotta.
This could be good. No laying up for you today, hey?
Oh, man. I don't even know what to tell you to do.
What, they give you wood?
Yeah.
All right, next up.
But if not, if you don't, it's. See what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, you can land there and hope that it doesn't roll into that, but
See if the 5 wood gives me enough loft.
as long as it's not on that hill, check your. Yeah, make sure it doesn't. Like, R2.
I believe in myself.
All right. Oh. No, go ahead.
You would. Was that a goat?
It was a burp. But it was a little goat burp.
Is that baby goat burp?
Baby goat burp. No, no, no! Whoa! Look at this.
From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out.
Oh, okay. Oh! He just goes right in? Just a little bit to the this way? Like, yeah, that's it. Boom. 86 perfect.
So far,
Enough
so
power,
good.
it says.
Continuing. Come on, do it. Yes! Rocks it on in there.
He's dancing! He's dancing!
Come on now!
This
Wow,
28
man.
feet.
Wow, I didn't even
Careful
get
here,
one
going
on him on
downhill
this.
And to
Wow.
the right.
Oh.
$28-foot putt.
Looks like you got a line on this.
28-foot putt.
Oh, yeah,
Keep it
getting
within
better.
1.
Oh.
And it
What a
drops.
putt!
Oh, airplane! I'm an airplane! I'm an airplane!
You're
I'm an airplane! Because I'm high! Because I'm high! All right, last hole, down by 1.
Woo! Got that poison in me.
This thing's almost beat now. This will be dead by today. Worth it.
And hole number 18 is in front of us.
Biggest 18th hole of his career, folks.
That's a spicy meatball.
Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
I want to see if the Top Golf thing in this is after.
It's just like playing Top Golf. It's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah, you got to try it.
I want to. It's on my arm. You tick?
You tick?
No.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Oh,
The
you.
shot's
Okay.
about 75 yards.
So
to
I'm
the
going to
pin.
need you to just smash this as hard as you can with the driver. You can just go ahead.
Playing it so safe.
Ooh, it's heading for the green here.
Oh, I should have left it full power.
Time for our second shot here on number 18.
Chip this in. It's a tie game, bud. Oh, man!
You
6
fucker!
feet to go here.
Ah!
Damn it.
That was a way. That was super
Head
close.
separate ways.
What a round!
Damn, guys.
Well, on